A Texas-sized battle for the number one seed in the NFC. The Lions are division champions for the first time in 30 years. Can the Cowboys stay alive for the NFC East division title? The battle for number one seeds is on. This is the Empty the Bench Network live stream featuring the Lions and the Cowboys. Starting right now.
How about them Cowboys?
All right, how about them Cowboys, right?
I hate you so much.
Welcome to the Empty the Bench live stream. Lions versus the Cowboys out at AT&T Stadium.
Monday Night Football on Saturday night.
Yeah, this. If you're confused right now, don't be. This is usually the typical end of season where you get games that are not supposed to be on their normal days.
Well, also don't forget that this year New Year's Day falls on a Monday, so college football is going to be taking over on Monday. It's the one day a year college football gets to say F you to the NFL.
Right. So he's Televal. I'm Nick Morgasen. That's Dan Schreiber. Join us for the night. We are going to watch the whole game. This has got some. There's a lot of stuff on the line tonight. Number one seeds. Yeah, there's a lot on the line tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say, I have to get the playoff scenarios up again for this.
Oh, the mini playoff machine before next week.
Well, yes.
But while you're looking that up, this stream presented by Will Spreads, who has been nice enough to be with us all season. Make sure you check them out. Every week, $2,000 in fake money for fantasy. Compete in almost like, because Dan is the fantasy expert here, in fantasy every week, and whoever has the most money at the end of the week wins. I think I'm technically first on the profit, even though we have some other people who've joined in there. But we've had a few up and down weeks as of the past couple of weeks. Last week was a disaster. There were so many upsets last week. But yeah, let's get into it. Obviously, this game doesn't start till 8:15. We'll break down some of the stuff of the game. The current spread: Lions at the Cowboys. Cowboys -5, over under 53.5. Which, by the way, I did some research. Highest over under in NFL history.
53, really?
53.5. Yep.
I would have assumed like 55 or 57 or something like that would have been an over under.
It's still a big number, even though these offenses are high-powered in every way, shape, or form. But that's a lot of points on each side to put up.
Sure is.
I don't know. Where do we want to start? Do we want to start with that the Cowboys lost to the Dolphins last week and embarrass themselves?
Nick, you can't say that was an embarrassing game. You honestly can't. The Dolphins are one of the best teams in the NFL. And the Cowboys are, to the chagrin of myself as a Giants fan, they are right there with them. It's the Dolphins, Cowboys, Ravens, Eagles, and 49ers, I would probably say, are the top 5 right now in the NFL. And
even though the Eagles are kind of scaring me right now.
I know the Eagles are scaring. The Eagles scare me as well.
I don't blame you, Nick.
But the fact that the Chiefs have suffered in the way that they have, I can't put Patty Mahomes and the Chiefs in the top 5 right now.
Absolutely not. They've struggled. They lost to the Raiders. I mean, which nobody. If you had that on the bingo card, I don't believe you. By the way, if
Never
you had the
expected
that. Patrick Mahomes, and I said this on our Football Friday last week, or this week actually, that Patrick Mahomes has got to get it together. There is a massive problem with his attitude on the sideline. If he's going to start yelling and screaming at players on the sideline, they're not going to win. He's losing his composure.
it is concerning how much he's losing his composure, and I have lost a little respect for the Chiefs in this year, especially from the way that they acted after the Bills loss. At the same time, I do understand some of the frustration in that, like, I have to wonder what the hell happened, because last year we had all this concern, and I even said in a very bad take, I will admit my bad take. I said the Chiefs were going to get knocked out early, probably a divisional round, because they did not have Tyreek Hill, and the Chiefs ended up winning the Super Bowl without Tyreek Hill. But now, even with Travis Kelce acting as both your tight end and your wide receiver one, they are struggling right now. MVS, Kadarius Toney, uh, Rice. I mean, some of them, Rice, I have to give some credit to because he has actually had a decent rookie year. But the problem is there's nobody outside of really Kelce in terms of a receiver that Patrick Mahomes can count on. And considering the fact that they're about to get another division title, it's not like they can draft one of the top wide receivers in this coming draft in the first round. They're probably going to have to sign. I don't even know who's available in free agency at this point that they're going to have to sign next offseason.
They really don't. And they're kind of, and this is going to sound ironic, but they're missing that Tyreek Hill type wide receiver in their offense. They don't have, I mean, everyone's going to say Kelce, who's that big guy, is their receiver, but he hasn't played well as of late.
Well, here's the issue. When you have defenses double teaming Kelce, who can you really have to depend on?
Well, that was Tyreek for many years. He was the double teamed player.
Well, it was damned if you do, damned if you don't, because you had Kelce on one end and you had Hill on the other.
That's why I don't understand why and I'll criticize the Chiefs. I'll criticize the Chiefs forever for not signing him. He was worth every dollar to be paid. And look what he's doing. He's breaking records right now with the Dolphins, even though he got hurt.
So then can I play devil's advocate because it's cap issues?
Yeah.
Would you have traded Travis Kelce then?
No, because I think Travis Kelce fits more into the makeup of the chemistry than Tyreek Hill does.
What were you going to do with cap issues then? That's your issue.
You know what? This is going to be a horrible, annoying take, but I hate the cap. I just hate the cap issues. Like,
I was going to say that's actually a really bad take on your end because meanwhile you've criticized baseball in the past for not having a cap.
Well, I was saying I feel like in the NFL it's too tight. In MLB, it's not tight enough. Is my point.
Oh, are you doing the Mr. NBA thing and you think an NBA style cap should be implemented?
They need they need levels like they have in the NBA. In the NFL, it's you have this number, and if you go over it, you're penalized instantly. Same thing technically in the NBA, but there's no such thing as big threes in the NFL. Like in MLB, you get away with everything because you could literally pay billions to keep your guys. Look at what the Dodgers just did in Major League Baseball. They paid $1 billion in the offseason for their players. And you don't see MLB, well, they're going to get penalized for a ceiling, not a cap.
Well, let's face it. The Dodgers, I know we're going into baseball, but let's face it, the Dodgers, after those 10 years, they're going to be one of the worst teams in baseball when they're paying for guys who are at the end of their playing careers or aren't playing at all in Shohei Ohtani's case, probably.
Right. All right. So we're about a few minutes out. Let's get to the actual game numbers. So as I was saying, Lions at the Cowboys, -5, over under 53.5. This line has been moving like for the last hour or two. It's kind of nuts how fast it's been moving. The way I see this, and I think we all are pretty much in agreement, I think they're going to win by a touchdown. I just think the Cowboys offense is too good. The over-under is a little high. Like I said, it's I think it's the highest number in NFL history when it comes to over-unders. But the Cowboys are going to put up, what would you say, Tom, at least 25, 30 points?
I could see that, yeah.
So it's all
high.
Yeah, go ahead, Dan.
Continue.
No, go ahead, Dan. What were you going to say?
It's going to be a high-scoring game.
It's just a matter of which defense can hold it late is going to be the, excuse me, it's going to be some kind of slugfest tonight. It's just a matter of who can hold the other down. For me, I think it's going to be a touchdown. So I am going to take the money. Tom?
I actually, for this week, for my Wolf Spreads picks, I actually had two of my Wolf Spreads picks on the Dallas Cowboys. One of them was the money line for them to win, and the other was it was -6 and not -5. Like you mentioned, the line has moved since then.
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah. But I am also going to take the money on the Cowboys, and I said it on Football Friday, and I'll say it again here. It's about momentum. Because as much as the Cowboys lost last week and the Lions won last week, as I kind of alluded to, the Cowboys lost a very competitive, very close game with Miami Dolphins team. The Lions lost, and I say this as somebody who supports the Vikings, to a banged up Vikings team that was starting a backup. And then not even a backup to a backup, or a backup to a backup to a backup, depending upon the way you look at the Vikings quarterback room.
You're not wrong.
They were banged up, and then Hawkinson wasn't healthy, and I think he actually ended up leaving the game, and I don't think you're going to see him potentially again this season. Addison wasn't healthy. They had all these injuries, and we've talked about the Vikings in that.
They sure did.
And we talk about with the Vikings, we make those jokes about primetime Kirk Cousins and about the meme and stuff, but I said this on Football Friday too. This year, it has not been the offense that's been the issue. And I said that on the NFL preview. Over these last few offseason, the Vikings have been losing some really key defensive pieces. And it's shown. The defense can't hold it together up there in Minnesota anymore. And so,
it's a good point.
And so I look at that Lions team barely able to get a win over them. And then coming off that and that was coming off a massive losing streak. I credit Dan Campbell, and, you can't deny the success when he's gotten the Lions their first division title in 30 years. But all the momentum in the world right now is with the Cowboys, especially because the Lions have their division title wrapped up. The Cowboys have to go through the Lions, and the Eagles have a very easy schedule with the Cardinals and the Giants. So the Cowboys don't control their destiny, but they're going to do everything in their power. They're going to be, they are going to be damned if they let anything try to stop them. So I'm taking the money on Dallas.
All right, Dan, just to explain it to you. So Lions, the Cowboys -5, which means they have to win by 6 or more. How do you see the game playing out?
Originally, I was going to think about the Cowboys were going to win by a touchdown, but I'm going to go the other way with the Lions. I would say it's going to be a high-scoring game. So I was thinking they would win 23-16. But I would say...
Oh, so you have an outright cover. Outright.
I would say it could be a 34-27 with the Lions. So I'm going to take a +7.
Oh, you're going to take +5. You're going to take a +5 Cowboys according to the spread.
Yeah, I would say +5 with 7. I meant positive.
No, you're right. You're right. +5.
I'll take +5 with the Lions, but I was saying +7 because of the Lions along with that.
So you said you had 34-27. So actually, you have the over on the combined on the over under also.
I was just trying to see how to explain it. So
no, you're good.
You see what I'm saying.
And then I'll give you one more. Nick's parlay presented by Wolf Spreads. Now I try to pick a parlay that has some value to it. So I took the Cowboys money line, and I took CeeDee Lamb under 98.5 yards receiving. Now people are going to say, Nick, why would you take the under on CeeDee Lamb? And he's been playing so well. People forget how hard it is to get close to 100 yards receiving in a game. Like, people forget how difficult that is. Now, he's been playing great. And also, Tom and I have said this a bunch. The Cowboys fold under pressure in the big games. And Tom, if I'm not mistaken, I clarify this as a big game.
Of course.
Big. I would not say the big game. I would say the game they played last week against Miami was a bigger game. It is still a decent-sized, important game.
For divisional take, they got to win it.
For division, yes, they have to win. If they lose today, then all the Eagles have to do is beat the Cardinals tomorrow, and they have the division.
Well, let's put it this way: they will beat the Cardinals tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep all scenarios alive, but yeah, at this point, I don't think and that's why I question that pressure statement a little bit, Nick, is because since the Eagles' schedule is so easy, I really don't see Dallas playing for much because they have they're gonna be the 5 seed. They're gonna be the top wild card at this point.
By the way, the kickoff is underway. Lions, I guess the Cowboys won the toss, so the Lions are out first on offense.
Yes. But that being said, Nick, if you remember the conversation I was having with Paul on Football Friday, I said, but when you consider that the 4 seed is going to be the NFC South winner, most likely Tampa Bay, that's a matchup that I think, I think Tampa Bay is the toughest of those teams to play, on the road. But I'm confident in Dallas's ability, in spite of the fact that they lose the bigger games. That's a winnable game for them.
By the way, dominant stop right off the bat for loss of 1 right there. The Lions offense has not been good as of late. Like, they've been struggling. Their defense has been struggling a little bit. Let's see if they can actually get up on this Cowboys defense and be aggressive, because the only way they're going to win is by being aggressive.
Yeah, and also the reason why I decided to go with Detroit over Dallas, because funnier things has happened in football games, and also the past few weeks, Dallas defense hasn't been doing that well. So you never know. Detroit might be able to win, but it remains to be seen tonight. And that's all we can do.
By the way, 3rd down early here for the Lions so far. Not a good throw by Goff on that last play.
Yeah, we just have to see if Detroit gets through that Dallas defense.
That looks like a blitz. Oh, nice throw right there.
That's a good catch. Yeah, he got through there. There's your first down.
That's what I'm talking about. They got to be aggressive when that blitz comes. Like, Goff's gonna have to get rid of that ball. What do they say the average is for a quarterback? It's about 2.5 seconds. They said the average quarterback has time to get rid of the football.
2.5 to 3 seconds.
If you watch this play here, they were like half blitzing right there.
Oh yeah, to the sun god, have him going in fantasy. Yeah, he's doing pretty good this year. Amon St. Brown.
Oh, play action. Another good throw right there.
And he gets
I guess I'm a little ahead of you.
And goes out of bounds.
I think Tom and I are actually on the same page for a change.
All I had to do was click go back once.
Yeah, so
that was a great throw right there.
So tonight in my fantasy league, I have the kicker Aubrey going. That's on Dallas, and obviously that I just said is St. Brown. So,
by the way, Aubrey has been like one of the best kickers in the league. People forget. I
totally agree. Yeah,
people forget that he was a soccer player.
I never knew that. Very interesting.
They got it off. Good run right there by Gibbs.
I wonder Gibbs? He's a good kicker.
Oh no, it's Montgomery, not Gibbs.
Yeah, the line's been splitting with Montgomery and Gibbs. That's for sure.
Gibbs has actually been halfway decent for them. I mean, when he's healthy.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I kind of like what they're doing so far. They're kind of scattering the Cowboys defense. They're not expecting these throws early. Oh, that's another run right there. Going nowhere. By the way, if anyone has any comments and they want to get involved in our stream, you know where to go. YouTube.com/ETB Network on our live stream, or across our ETB Network social medias, or ETB Sports social medias. So If you have any comments, dumb or smart, we'll read them. That's what we usually do here. And any Cowboys sycophants, we'll take you too. Who knows? Maybe Jerry Jones will show up too.
I was gonna say maybe you can talk to Jerry Jones.
Maybe if Dak Prescott ends up not playing as well, he'll go in the game as the quarterback like Burt Reynolds did in The Longest Yard.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
hey, so Jerry, if Dak has a bad game tonight, what are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna take him behind the woodshed and.
Yeah, don't complete that sentence.
Imagine if he just ends up taking over as quarterback.
Oh, Jerry Jones inserts himself into the quarterback position.
Now that would be amazing. How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, them Cowboys.
My hip.
Let's see, 3rd and short here. They're in field goal range already.
Oh,
a little fake right there.
Hope they throw to St. Brown.
Not to St. Brown. That was the right to Montgomery.
Yeah,
that was a fake play action right there.
Yeah, hopefully St. Brown, also known as the Sun God, gets a TD, but we'll see. And if anybody has any questions relating to fantasy, having to do with PPR, come
we'll take them
and ask me in the chat.
Yeah, drop them in the chat. We'll do some fantasy stuff. Let's see what we got here. This is first down. Goff going, screen it up, and a drop.
Yeah, they're sure getting upfield against the Cowboys defense.
By the way, one thing I also noticed this year in the NFL, a lot of throws to the running backs this year. A lot of throwing.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised with Flacco with Jerome Ford. They're working pretty good together.
Hey, I got that touchdown the other night. I had that as a play. I don't know. Let's sit the Lions, if they get on the board early, I think this will be good for their psyche. Oh, bat down right there. No, not today. There's the first one.
Yeah, on Thursday, that was sure a revenge game for Flacco. He's looking pretty good with Cleveland, better than the Jets.
Don't, grr. I'm trying to avoid the Jets for one.
I feel you. I feel your pain. You know, I'm a fellow Jets fan too.
Nah. Hey, Aaron, guess where you're. Flag. All right, we get it.
Okay. No, please.
All right, we get it.
That's the only thing I'm saying about the Jets, Nick.
That's coming back. That's a holding on the offense. That was a good run right there. That's another one that I can't stand. You go off for a long run, offense screws you. Offensive line. Wait, declined. Just happened.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. Did they replay the guy?
Yeah,
the official thing?
Was it an overturn? Oh no. Oh yeah, Bagley.
What happened there?
I don't know what they called there. Oh, his knee's down.
Oh,
his knee's down.
Okay, so that's why they declined it. So it's gonna have to be Bagley out there to kick the field goal. 41-yard attempt.
Good.
Yeah, I'm kind of ahead, but
so rewind. So rewind your TV like 5 or 6 seconds.
I don't know if I could do that with cable.
Yeah, you can. Don't you have a rewind button on your remote?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, with cable you can. Yeah, I have.
All right, so
optimum.
3-0 Lions in the first quarter. Commercial break. Did you? I have another interesting story that happened in another sport today for a certain basketball team.
It's exactly what I feared was going to happen.
Oh, I knew the Knicks couldn't hold on even to two nice young players that they had.
Oh, God.
This is exactly what I feared was going to happen. And you know what's going to happen now? They're not going to be one of the top seeds again in the NBA.
Did a trade happen? No, what happened?
Yeah,
Yes.
they gave up Barrett and Quickly.
For OJ Anunoby of the Raptors.
And what was the first player? I couldn't kind of hear you, Tom.
Barrett. RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett got traded? Oh, my God.
You know what's sick, though? On social media, like, everyone is saying it's a good trade.
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I said, you just traded Barrett. Now, Barrett by himself was not great. But him with Quigley, they were a great combo.
Listen. Here's from my own analysis, and I'm not the biggest basketball person. You give up. That's a situation where you give up one. You don't give up both.
And where did it get traded to?
Toronto.
The Raptors. Okay.
Now, Liam Barwick, who hosts our other show, Moving the Goalpost, I put a clip out from him earlier today. He made a good point. He made a really good point, and he said, "Why did you get stubborn and not trade it for Donovan Mitchell last offseason?"
But Nick, here's going to be my claim to that. They wanted to hold onto their young players. Now, I will give Liam this. Because they have made this trade, now that brings up that question. But this whole time we were talking about it, we were saying to continue. What did I say, Nick, was the strategy that they should have gone on? To continue to build with the young players. Because if you had a season like you had last season, and how this season started, and you did that again next season, eventually one of these 1A players was going to say, you know what? All that bad clap that they had in the past was going to be over, and they would have signed a 1A in free agency without having to give up anything because Dolan and company have the money to do so. Now, what you've done is, this might be an extreme take, but what you are doing essentially, and how I fear this is going to play out, this is like the Yankees getting Giancarlo Stanton in 2017. That they went for it. No, that they went for it 1 year too early.
I agree. We'll come back to this as the game is back on. The Lions just kicked the ball to the back of the end zone for a touchback. First possession for the Cowboys. Let's see how they do coming off giving up that field goal. Pollard in the backfield. Let's see how much they go to Lamb early. Or are they going to run the football? Play action here. Is that the tight end?
Yeah, it's Ferguson, number 87. He's actually doing pretty good this season.
See, if I'm the Lions D, I'm double teaming CeeDee Lamb and forcing Dak to throw to every other person. And that's not just me being biased because of the bet. I'm saying in general, they should just double team CeeDee Lamb and force other people to catch the football. That looked like movement on the line as they just stuffed Pollard. That looked like somebody jumped early. Let's see what happens. But so far, it looks like the defenses have come to play tonight.
Like, I don't know how with, like, I do PPR league, so I don't know how, like, they say with the rankings this week, they have the Detroit defense being the 28th best defense, and Dallas being
that's Lamb right there.
The 15th best defense. It just
my God.
Keep going.
It just gives you an idea, but it doesn't mean it's accurate.
As I say, they should double team him. They don't.
Yeah, that was a bad mistake. I missed that. How many yards?
Oh God! Single coverage of CeeDee Lamb. You're asking to be killed.
That's probably about a 40-yard catch, you would say.
No, I think that was like 2025.
Okay,
I think. Oh, somebody hit Dak.
Again? Oh boy.
That wasn't Lamb. That was.
I saw 80 something.
I think it was 89.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. That must be another tight end.
I think the Cowboys do play a double tight end formation.
Yeah, they do. That's what I'm guessing. I believe they do. But they mostly throw to Ferguson.
Look, he's been really good all year, like way better than people expected.
Yeah.
Wow, nobody in the backfield there.
Oh boy.
Wow, that's deep. Oh.
Whoops.
Wonk, wonk.
That throw actually wasn't that bad.
It wasn't.
Actually, it was overthrown.
Yeah, it was.
Wow, hey, Jerry, Dak's taking chances early here.
Being aggressive. That's what I'd like to see out of my quarterback. Just so you're aware, I am switching back and forth, and I'm not talking about the Rangers. I have my eye on a certain NBA game right now.
A Knicks game, I'm guessing.
No.
Tom?
No. Just so you are aware. No. Well, listen.
Oh, picked!
Oh, what?
Oh, wow. Look at the
Oh!
Wait.
What a play right there by the Lions!
Oh, that is a bad start for Dallas.
Wow!
That was quite a surprise.
Watch this if they show the replay. He jumped the route.
Wow.
Completely
What a pick right there.
Actually, that was to Lamb, by the way.
I just said, yeah, completely
and
wrong.
Nick, just making sure you bet, you need CeeDee Lamb not to score more than 98.5, right?
So if it's 98 or lower, that's considered a win.
Okay, or lower, I see. I'm just making sure it's exactly 9.5.
That's why when you bet a half, it's in your favor because you can take the hook on either side of it.
Yeah. Well, so far it's working in your favor.
Well, it's early.
Well, listen,
anything so far, but we just got to see how the rest of the game goes.
The reason I'm distracted watching actually watching NBA basketball is because there might be a little a little caveat to the whole Toronto thing that everyone's saying Toronto won the trade. Toronto's about to get a little bit of embarrassment. Because it's 16.4 seconds left, and they are losing to the Detroit Pistons.
Wait, what? What?
The longest losing streak in the NBA history is about to end.
Not that much, but I think I heard the Pistons, right? They're doing terrible this season.
Toronto
yes, they have
Toronto just got a technical foul.
Oh, what is going on over there?
That's crazy. Man, with those two, with RJ Barrett and the other player.
Missed a free throw. What?
He missed the technical
Man, at the trade.
Ref initiated. Wait a minute. Wait, there was a ref initiated review?
Yep.
What's the score, Tom?
It's 126,
122. I'm looking at it too.
Wow, it's that close. Damn.
I mean.
So I know this is a football stream, but I had to interrupt to say that the longest losing streak in NBA history, potentially modern sports history, might be coming to an end very soon.
Wait a minute. Massive alert!
As much as I say Toronto won the trade today, it would be an embarrassment if they lost to the Pistons.
Well, they're now up 127, 122.
I guess your scoreboard is a little ahead of me watching.
Well, I'm looking at it online. That's why.
Okay, because I have NBA Game Time Live on right now.
This is incredible. If the Raptors lose to the Pistons. Oh, man. I almost bet that game, too. Boy, thank God I didn't. Let's see. Back at a commercial break. Lions have the football off the interception from Dak. This is incredible. We'll follow the end of that game as we're watching this one. 13.6 seconds left to go. Pistons up 6.
Yeah, I didn't realize where where the ball was exactly going to when Dak threw it, so now I know it's supposed to go to Lamb. Yeah, they're sure covering him pretty good.
Wait, are they playing the foul game back and forth in this game right now? That's what it looks like they're doing. Screenplay.
Yep, St. Brown.
First down. Amon Ra already having an interesting game tonight.
He sure is.
That's your fantasy guy right there.
Oh yeah, so that's the sun god.
This is incredible. 4-point game with 6.5 seconds. This is going to be over. They can't win this.
Let's see if. Oh man! Imagine if our point projection.
What?
Sorry, not.
Continue, Tom.
Sorry, the Pistons nearly. I guess they were waiting to throw it in, and they nearly botched the throw, and they nearly gave it right back to the Raptors.
What?
But they got it back, and another foul call just happened.
Oh well, this one's over. It looks like
Reynolds just got a catch, and it's 2nd and 4 right now.
this is over. It's got to be over.
How many more seconds, Tom?
6.5 seconds left.
I see 4 seconds.
Oh my god!
Well, again, you're up to date. I'm watching on the NBA TV broadcast.
All right.
What? All right.
Wait, 3-pointer made. It's over. It's over. It's over. The Pistons won.
Oh my god!
It is official.
The humanity. Oh my god!
Wait, does that mean we could have a Detroit double tonight? If the Lions win?
So
holy cow!
So
do you hear that, Nick? Nick, I don't know if you hear that. It's the sounds of Wingstop's employees.
Oh my god!
Yes.
How many games did they lose? Detroit?
29 straight.
Oh my
28,
god!
28.
Oh, I thought it was 20.
No, it's 28. Their first win since October 28th.
Oh, you asshole, Goff.
Oh my god.
The hell was that?
Yeah, just the Dallas defense came at him pretty hard.
Well, if you're joining us and you're watching the stream of Cowboys Lions, you just heard that the Pistons finally decided to win. Who knew?
What's their current record so far?
Like 3 and something.
Yeah, they have 3 wins.
I could ask a certain lady known as Ziri. Hey, Ziri, what's the record of the Detroit Pistons?
Nope. Siri's too embarrassed to say the record.
Well, now they're 2-29, but now they're 3-29.
3-29, yeah.
All right.
Oh
so
my god, that's like the worst record.
It is.
I've
Of course,
seen
it's the
in
worst
my
record.
lifetime. That's freaking crazy.
All right. So I'm assuming the Lions had a punt because they were out of field goal range.
Too bad the NBA draft is not by the worst record. It's this ridiculous lottery, and too bad it can't be like the NFL. I feel like that would be more fair.
By the way, Tom, 80 points combined were scored in that fourth quarter. 80 points combined. I'm looking at the box score.
Defense.
There was no defense. I'm looking at the box scores quickly just to see anything else stands out from this. We're just waiting for the commercial break to come back for the Lions and Cowboys. But let's see. Pascal Siakam, who's in trade rumors right now, also out of Toronto, 35 points. Dennis Schroeder, 30 points.
Wow.
4 out of their 5 starters had 20 points or more, and they lost.
Well, now here's my question, Nick. And maybe you can try to. I don't know if it's a matter of trying to make myself feel better as a Knicks fan or not, but considering that Pascal rumor,
I did hear that.
Okay,
I did.
Listen, is this Toronto selling off?
Yes, absolutely. And Shams and Woj say that basically they're blowing it up, which is unfortunate because they just signed. I forgot who they signed a massive deal in the offseason with.
That's why I got confused. I'm like, wait a minute, didn't they just sign somebody to a massive deal this offseason? Why blow it up after this?
I'm gonna look that up because I don't remember who they exactly signed. They traded OJ Anunoby. I think they actually didn't, and I think Liam was right that basically the Knicks got fleeced in that deal. Now, I put that up on our TikTok at ETV Network, and people would say, "Well, what about all the picks the Knicks have? What about all the picks?" And I'm like, guys, the Knicks don't know how to use draft picks.
That I also will give credit that they don't know how to use draft picks. So
yeah, because for years we hear that Dolan's a freaking idiot.
Well, that's the understatement of the century. All right, Jerry, who's worse, you or James Dolan?
Okay.
They actually, hold on. They just showed that there's a special guest at the game today. It's Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's getting inducted to the Ring of Honor tonight.
I did see that.
Actually. Tonight he's getting inducted. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. I asked a question.
I love you, Jimmy. I love you, Jimmy.
Hey, if you could drop that banner down, by the way, because I don't know where you got that banner from. So Jerry, who's worse, you or James Dolan?
Oh God.
How the hell are you asking me that question? I have championships. I have success. I have one of the most financially successful teams in history of professional sports. What the hell have the Knicks done until recently?
Not much. Oh, that one was almost picked right there.
Oh my God. And Ferguson almost catched that. I was quite surprised when I had 2-on-1 coverage.
That would have been a heck of a catch. That was like thrown into 3 defenders right there.
Oh, 3. Looked like 2 was close, double teaming him.
That throw was going to no man's land, and he almost caught it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Watch this replay. He almost.
Yep.
Look at that. Right there. It got knocked out by the guy on front. Right there. Actually, he did have it.
Okay, yeah. It was 2-on-1.
All right, let's see if the Lions blitz here. 3rd and 13 on like the 9. There's the blitz. There's the blitz. Oh, they missed him.
Oh my God, they almost got a safety.
No! 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 No!
Oh man. I feel you.
Come on, Lions. Are you kidding me?
Oh no. Oh God.
You didn't even make it out of the first quarter.
You should have betted more yardage, Nick.
Screw you, Lions defense.
Actually, you know what? This might be better.
That's a throwback right there. At least I have my kicker going.
Okay, I for a second
made it.
I was gonna say for a second I thought you shanked it.
Oh my God.
How about them Cowboys?
They missed the tackle in the end zone. He was in the end zone.
I don't even know how they did not get a safety.
Touchdown. How about them Cowboys?
Like, what were they? Freaking blindfolded? They missed that tackle.
Screw you, Jerry Jones.
How does Detroit miss that? That is unbelievable.
That went from being a safety in the end zone to a 92-yard.
You lose.
Hopefully, like, how is that possible? Were they blindfolded the defense? I mean, blindfolded. Man, they could have got that safety. It's ridiculous.
Clear as crystal. Get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Ugh. Or better yet. Ugh. Damn you, Lions defense!
Damn.
Yeah, go ahead. Get it on one throw. 92 yards. Good.
Damn, I got to see how many points that was. That's freaking nuts. Has to be at least a 15 points in fantasy.
Lions, I hope you go out in the first round.
Oh boy.
You know what? They probably will.
I don't know. What's their projected first round matchup at this point?
As of this point, let me have a look. Go to NFL. Go to.
Oh my God!
Playoff picture.
Continue,
Wait.
Tom.
Yeah.
As of this moment, they would play the Rams. And honestly, I could see the Rams beat. Wait, oh my God. As much as.
Wait a minute. Detroit and the Rams?
That would be Matt Stafford versus Jared Goff. Who now are playing on the opposite team after they were traded for one another.
I would take the Rams. Oh, no. Don't show the replay again.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
What is that from? I don't remember. Oh, Patrick Starr.
Look at it.
Look at it. Look at it. You get 3 views of his face.
That was
That's me right now.
That's 16.2 points in fantasy. That's quite a lot.
Well, it depends on what your score settings are, but yeah.
Well, PPRs, I mean. For PPR,
but wait, you said
but every league is different with whoever has a scoring system in their league. Actually, that's a lot of points in fantasy.
6 plus the 1. That would be a 16.2 point play from CeeDee Lamb.
Yep. Someone sure is getting pretty lucky right now.
There's so many things I want to say, and a lot of things I can't say for YouTube. So
I'm making you feel better.
What?
Damn, and he just broke a record.
I just realized I'm playing CeeDee Lamb
injured. Wait, what?
I said I'll make you feel better. I just realized I'm playing CeeDee Lamb in my championship game.
Oh God.
Eesh. And we have an injured player down for the Lions right now. 2 receptions for 123 yards.
And now CeeDee Lamb is this. He's this. He set a record as the second player in Cowboys history to get the longest touchdown. But I wonder who set the record.
I have no idea, but I did.
Who holds the record? I mean,
I'm sorry. Say that one more time, Dan. What's the record?
Who has the longest touchdown in Cowboys history? CeeDee Lamb is now at number 2.
Do you mean yards after the catch?
Yeah. Who got the longest touchdown? I mean,
because that was 77 yards after the catch, which is ugh.
No, with CeeDee Lamb, he had a 92-yard touchdown. He sets the record as the
he
in Cowboys history.
Wait. He might be tied for the record because I have here Tony Dorsett 92-yard touchdown.
Oh, he's tied. They said he's the second longest in Cowboy history. So, wow. I don't know why they said second. I don't know why on TV they said he's the second longest. So he must. So he's. You looked up that he's tied, Tom.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Flag. Dirty laundry.
Guess they didn't do their.
Hold on. Could it be? Oh, wait a minute. It might be Don Meredith to Bob Hayes, 95 yards.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, the first place is tied.
By the way, traveling violation on the Lions.
So, just to make sure I have this correct, the length of a football field is 108 yards. Is that correct?
100. From green to green, it's 100.
Yeah, I thought I heard something with a game. I don't know if it was last week or
technically the end zone is 10 yards. Technically. Okay. Yes. Okay. So if you receive a punt all the way to the back of the end zone, they're going to count 8 or 9 yards. So that does happen.
I thought I heard a player that got a 108-yard touchdown last week.
We have
what?
I'll say, well, we don't have a cup, but our friend Urinating Tree has posted onto social media And
Oh,
I
no.
quote, "So much bullshit occurred on this play that it rounds all the way from absurd to completely rational."
Oh, nice play by the Cowboys defense right there.
And he's talking about the CD Lamb play, by the way.
Guess so far my projection on this game is going all right.
Well, it's early still.
Yeah, I know it's still early.
Actually, you're talking about records. Scott Hansen, that CD Lamb play, longest play from scrimmage in this NFL season.
This season, yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, if Dallas gets another touchdown, if Dallas gets another field goal, it'll be by 7 points, but it's still early.
Well, now the Lions are punting again.
Mm-hmm.
Lions are punting again.
Oh my!
Is someone going to hit the scoreboard? That's always the fun part.
What are you going to do, Nick, if CeeDee Lamb gets another long touchdown like that?
Oh, it's going to happen. Now it's going to happen just because the Lions just don't give a damn.
Oh, by the way, look who's seen on the play at the very end.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Who is that?
Wait a minute. On the end?
Wait, to the left or right?
I know. Who's holding your hands up?
Oh, who is that? I can't see it. It's blurry.
Is it a former player, I'm guessing? I don't know who it is. Wait.
How do you not know who that old man is?
On the left?
Wait, I see Jerry Jones in the center.
Yes, that's what I'm referring to.
Oh, I thought you meant someone behind.
No,
I thought you said on the left.
Screw you, Jerry Jones. No one gives a damn about you.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that with Jerry Jones.
Go back to your box and say,
"How about them Cowboys?"
It's all right. It's all right. You all the hype comes now when they make the playoffs and they lose in the first round. That's when everybody laughs.
You need to shut the fuck up.
You do, Morgasen.
Yeah, well, when's the last time you made the Super Bowl?
You need to shut the fuck up.
Troy Aikman days.
When's the last time you successfully won a Super Bowl?
You need to shut the fuck up.
So to answer that question, last Super Bowl win was 1995 when I was 2 years old.
Yeah, and Troy Aikman won 4 Super Bowls.
Could be worse. I could be a lion.
Well, you act like a lion.
I'm more of a lion than the Detroit Lions are right now.
You scream and wait a minute. You scream and growl, but don't play any defense.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember. It was a long time ago, right? I had that right with Aikman. He was the QB for the Cowboys.
So it says the last time they made it to Super Bowl was when they won the 1995-1996 season.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I have that right. And did he win 4 Super Bowls?
What, Aikman?
Yeah, Troy Aikman. When he was on the Cowboys, right? He was on the Cowboys, right?
3.
93,
94, 96.
Wow.
Go ahead, Cowboy fans. Go ahead. I want to hear it now. Go in the chat and say how you don't know what you're talking about with CeeDee Lamb. Go ahead, because I'm going to tell you your team stinks and they're not going to make it to the Super Bowl. Go ahead. I dare you. And clip this too, because I want to anger every Cowboy fan there is out there.
Of course you do.
Cowboys fans are the worst. Oh, another traveling violation. Who's that? Oh, wait, is that Terry?
I think it's Terry.
Terry who?
Terry Bradshaw, no?
No, it's not Terry Bradshaw. It's some former players. That's
it looks like his face.
I don't think
Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, Jimmy Johnson again.
Hey, at least Jimmy Johnson is honorable.
Yeah, he was a good coach.
Oh, play action again. Oh, a little RPG action there. RP action there. Yeah, Pollard hasn't been great since he's come back from injury. But yeah, screw Cowboy fans. What?
I'm trying to double I'm trying to double check who that was with the cowboy hat. Yeah, no, that was Terry Bradshaw.
Thank you. See? Up. Oh,
That was
almost caught there.
Bradshaw? Oh,
It just didn't look like him.
Yeah, because I guess with him wearing that hat, played it off.
Fun fact: did you know that his family had a reality show on E Network?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yes. He was like, you know how like the Kardashians did their family thing, the Bradshaws did their thing.
Oh God.
It kind of makes sense. He does have the personality for that type of show content.
Yeah. Still not my cup of tea.
No, not mine either. What the hell was that? Oh, well, great defense there by the Lions.
Finally.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-3 Cowboys going into the break, heading to the second quarter. I guarantee you no one had 7-3 Cowboys going into the second quarter. I'll tell you that right now. People were expecting a lot more high scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Were there any other news stories around the league that have come up? Because usually we hit those.
There is one that's a bit controversial.
What you got?
Okay. That the Baltimore Ravens plan to honor Ray Rice soon.
What?
I did hear that. Yeah.
They want to enshrine, I think, Ray Rice into their Ring of Honor.
Yeah, I did read that. I was a little surprised myself.
I thought he was excommunicated from the NFL.
Yeah, you would think. I just saw a report that Matt Eberflus might keep his job for the 2024 season.
I just saw that too. Yeah.
Why?
Zan, your reaction?
Yeah, really.
What?
Eberflus might be staying on as Chicago head coach.
Are the owners drunk? Drunk on losing.
I just found this out now.
Nick, if Eberflus is staying, that tells me Fields is gone.
No, I don't necessarily think so, because if you're going to keep the coach that had the quarterback, you're going to keep the quarterback.
Oh my God.
Think about it. When coaches get fired, the quarterbacks go with them because you want a new system. If you're not going to fire Eberflus, then I think that tells you they're going to try on Fields again.
Did you guys hear what happened with Drew Ogletree?
That's another story. Unfortunately, the NFL can't get away from domestic violence, can it?
Of course.
Oh, case in point, the fact that they're honoring Ray Rice.
Oh shit! I just realized that as I was saying it. Yeah. If this is what you and I'm sure we're gonna have to talk about this too when the show comes back, but my answer and your answer are probably going to be the same for every other situation. If he did it, he should never be allowed to play again. But we all know the NFL's not going to do that.
Yeah, they're nothing like that.
Yeah.
Like
2 checks, Goodell. 2 checks, Goodell.
They're not like the MLB, like with Pete Rose.
Oh no, Pete Rose was gambling, but I would say at least with MLB with domestic violence, they suspend. What is it, Tom? It's like 40, 50 games. Domestic violence. That's better than the NBA with John Morant and guns. Which, by the way, did you see? I don't know if you saw it. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. John Morant accidentally did a celebration with finger guns, and
I remember this.
I'm not even kidding you. And like they did nothing. It's unbelievable. Oh, there's the Cowboys punting.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the Lions are going to have good field position here. Right at around the 40. But yeah, I mean, if Ogletree did it, then one, he's going to go to jail if he did it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me take that back. It's the NFL. A lot of times they don't go to jail, even though they deserve to. All right, so the Lions taking over on their... Was it their 40 or the Cowboys 40?
I don't know. Hang on, I wasn't looking.
It's past the 50.
It's their 40.
Oh, it's their 40. That's right.
Goff, long pass.
Oh, good!
It is again.
I asked
again.
Sun God.
Hey, Dan, you're probably making a killing right now.
It's gonna be an Amon Ra and CD kind of.
Yeah, I'll let you know how many points right now. Yeah, after that catch, it was a 20-yard catch, 3 points. So I'm at a total right now 8.6.
I mean, you would think formula-wise, if the wide receivers are having a good night, you would think it would be a high-scoring game, but it's not.
Yeah.
Three receptions for 56 yards so far for St. Brown. Oh, play action again. Oh, picked again.
How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys?
Oh man, that was.
How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? All right, enough.
Oh my god,
this is unbelievable. 2 picks already.
Should have did that.
That was a actually, that was another jumping of the route again.
Yep.
Right.
Dallas defense has just has Jared Goff right at this point.
So ridiculous.
I mean, we all knew the Cowboys are going to win this game. It's just a matter of how much.
So with my matchup, everyone that I have going tonight, when I started the league 11 years ago, in 2013, I named my team the Harambe Squad. Always rest in peace, Harambe. I'm sure you guys remember that was a big meme back then.
By the way, did you guys, because I was obviously watching the Jet game and they got...
have a championship matchup going right now. So I'm wearing it for good luck.
Yeah. So did you see the scary injury to Elijah Moore?
Yeah.
And now the reports are saying that he should retire.
Oh God.
Well, the way that he was moving, they said that showed signs of basically brain injury.
He was like moving his hands, but he wasn't moving the rest of his body. That was kind of scary, but
didn't know he got that badly injured. Damn.
I just can't believe Matt Eberflus is expected to return next season. I don't know what the Bears are doing.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Flacco did pretty good without Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper being out, I thought that was going to kill them, but it didn't.
Oh yeah, he had a Njoku that helped him quite a bit.
Well, and Njoku had 130 yards like in the first quarter.
Nuts.
By the way, another weird headline: the whole Jair Alexander situation with the Packers. And do you want to know why he got conduct detrimental to the team and got suspended for a game?
Why?
Because he made himself a captain and went out for the coin toss, and he wasn't supposed to.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
I'm not making this up, Tom. Like, it's out there. Like, the reports are out there. So he decided to go out for the toss and whatever, and they suspended him, saying, "Oh nope, that's conduct detrimental to the team. You're suspended for this week."
It's not his fault. Like, maybe because no one didn't go out there. No other teammates.
No, he went out there with other teammates. There was already 2 guys out there.
Okay, and
it doesn't matter. It's stupid.
Is it because the coach got pissed off and suspended him?
I have no idea. Another great catch right there.
Him in the league.
Brandon Cooks
suspended him. Yeah, I feel you. It's ridiculous.
It's funny what they make up suspensions for in professional sports.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I never knew that.
I don't know.
So always for a coin toss, it has to at least be 2 players?
Well, no, it has nothing to do with that. They're just saying he went out there when he wasn't supposed to.
Oh, it could be like...
Wow. Offensive coordinator pumped in the Cowboys.
Man.
Who's the offensive coordinator for the Cowboys again?
Wait, the offense or defense coordinator? Because they just got a pick. Wouldn't that be the defense coordinator?
Oh, was that the defensive coordinator? Well, because they're on offense now. That's why I'm asking. Oh, wait, it's Dan
Quinn.
Dan Quinn, the former Falcons head coach, who probably is very, very, very valuable right now. Very.
Yeah, he's doing not that bad at.
Do you think that if he got offered another head coaching job, he would leave?
Very
Tom,
hard to say.
do you think he would leave for a head coaching job? Oh, play action for Dak.
Problem is, I don't know who would want to hire him as a head coach at this point.
I think he should just stay with the Cowboys. He's doing really
I was just gonna say, but Nick, my team is the best place for him. Look at all the success he's had as a defensive coordinator.
I saw a defensive player on Detroit named Sutton. Is he related to the other Sutton on Denver?
I don't know. I want to say no.
Who?
A defensive player named Sutton on Detroit.
I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, that's a run play right there. Going nowhere. Maybe for 2 yards.
I'll keep you guys updated on that.
Cameron Sutton? I want to say no.
Oh, it's Cameron Sutton.
Well, it looks like
no. They're the same age, but they're not related.
Oh, they're not related.
Well, it looks like the Cowboys are heading for another touchdown. They're basically in the red zone here.
Yeah. Sutton's not really that much of a common name in the NFL, so
that's going to be offsides. They didn't throw a flag for that. Oh, there it is. That's coming back. I mean, it's going. That's going to be on the Lions offsides. That was a free play.
I'll take some kicking points.
Well, they're going to get in the end zone probably.
Yeah, we'll see if they make it for the first down.
Definitely jumped. The Lions are a little undisciplined right now defensively.
Oh,
Let's see what happens. This looks like a play action again.
Could be a touchdown.
Or not. That's Pollard from first and more.
Yeah, you might be right, Nick. He'll probably get a touchdown.
Oh, fight. Come on, knock somebody out. Come on, I want to see some fighting. This is definitely going back to Pollard, I would think. Whoa.
Getting a little aggressive.
I'm surprised he didn't throw a flag there, actually. Yeah, this looks like it's going to Pollard, unless it's a fake. Oh, play action. There it is.
Oh, no.
He dropped it in the end zone. That should be a touchback. That should be a touchback.
That's a touchback.
That's a touchback. There it is. Touchback. He definitely dropped that before the end zone.
That's going to be a lost fumble.
That's going to be a fumble and a touchback right there. Wow.
A lost fumble on CeeDee Lamb.
Well, let's see. Yeah, he definitely dropped that before. Wow.
So how many points gets taken away?
That ball was... Well, points don't get taken away. But
that would have to be 2 or 3 fantasy points taken.
No. I meant for Nick. What is bet?
The bet's already over. It's already over.
Oh, I see. Points don't get taken away.
No.
Yeah, just seeing how it works.
Well, unless he lost receiving yards, which is possible.
No.
If you go backwards.
You could, right? But he didn't go backwards.
I'm just saying the odds of that happening are not.
Well, I'm very surprised that for stuff like that,
CeeDee Lamb actually has good hands. I'm surprised that he didn't hold on to it.
Sure does.
That's huge because that's not just like losing the ball out of bounds. That's losing it and losing possession. Like, let's see if the Lions can take advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, open hole.
There goes Gibbs.
Just short.
Gibbs has been on and off injured all year, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Sorry?
I think Gibbs has been on and off injured all year, I think.
Yeah.
He's had
agree.
He's been banged up a little this year.
Come on, Goff.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was almost Laporta right there.
Yep.
By the way, we don't talk enough about Laporta. He's a rookie this year, right?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good this season.
Phenomenal. He's doing phenomenal as a rookie tight end.
Look at that. Oh man, almost had that.
Should have had that.
And now the debate. And now the debate is starting once again on Twitter because this happened when Justin Jefferson that happened on that Thursday night game about the idea of if the ball falls in the end zone, it's a touchback rule.
But what else would it be? You fumbled the ball forward and didn't go in. What other choice do you have?
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm just saying that this conversation's starting up again.
I'm just throwing the question out there. Like what? Well, let's go over some scenarios. Okay, so it's not a touchback. What could it be?
Could it be the ball is out of bounds and the point from where he fumbled is where it goes back to?
But what stops somebody from saying, "Oh, I'm not going to get in. I'm just going to throw the ball on the ground and hope it goes through the end zone"?
You think Mike McCarthy will? Oh,
nice catch!
I had a feeling Mike McCarthy was going to call a wild play.
That wasn't McCarthy. That was Campbell.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Wow, that was an incredible. That was an incredible.
Trying to think. Sorry.
That was an incredible throw right there.
So I'm surprised that the line.
Wait a minute. That was a direct snap to not Goff. Who was that? 42. Who's 42?
I had no idea.
A little trickery right there.
Yeah,
Reeves Maben? Who the hell is that?
I have no idea.
I think that's an offensive lineman.
And also,
what?
And
no, it's
another hole.
Not to St. Brown.
What?
No, it's a linebacker.
What?
That's a crazy play. But also,
where is it when I need it?
Also, with McCarthy, he can make wild plays too when it's on fourth down.
Well, let's put it this way. Dan Campbell's not afraid to take risks. We know that for a fact.
Would you say the same thing with McCarthy? Because I feel
no. Tom, I think, would agree that Dan Campbell is probably the most risk taker in the league.
Dan Campbell's a bigger risk taker.
Wow, look, go for it on 35% of fourth downs, highest in the NFL. Oh, there's another hole.
First down.
Oh.
You know, I got to give the Lions credit. They're staying with Dallas so far this game.
Yep. We never expected in the second quarter to be this.
Well, there's only 10 points up on the board.
Score game.
Well, no one expected 10 points only to be up on the board, right?
Yeah, right.
I think everyone was expecting like 20, 25, 30 points already. They're going to get up. There's an open hole.
Oh, no.
Just short.
I think I'd go back to him again. I would. I'd go back to Gibbs again.
Brown.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dan.
Yeah.
Oh, another fight.
It's going to probably be Gibbs or Montgomery running it in. That's what I'm guessing. Or
I would stay with Gibbs. I would stay with Gibbs here. He's been.
Or you never
know. They can't stop him. Unless they fake a play action like Dak did on the other side of the field.
Goff could do a QB sneak. He can do that.
This looks like it's going to Gibbs.
Yep.
I think it's going to Gibbs. Hey, you never know. Maybe they'll try to execute the touch push.
He just changed the play. Nope. There. What? Well, yeah, because anybody knew Gibbs was getting the ball there.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if I were Detroit right now, I would call up. No, they're not close enough. And they're definitely not close enough now.
They're definitely gonna do a pass. Hopefully.
By the way,
what?
I was gonna say that they should really nickname the tush push the Philly special, like for real. Like they should call that the Philly special because they're the only one to get up. Oh, that was almost picked twice.
God, I was guessing it was going to be Laporta or St. Brown, so I was on the ball on that.
I didn't see where that ball. That was like right in the middle.
It was going to Laporta.
Two Cowboys touched that ball though.
Yeah, it was a close. That could have been that was very close of an interception.
I don't know where he. Like, I know you're saying he was throwing to Laporta, but that ball was in no man's land right there.
Oh my God, he had 3 defensive players on him. That was nice.
God.
Look at those Cowboy fans.
Yuck.
All right.
Just in the dress shirt.
Throw it
and
to
everything.
St. Brown.
I
No.
wouldn't go to a football game.
Oh,
in a
Wildcat?
dress shirt.
Really? On
God.
third down, they ran it?
Wow, I'm surprised.
I question that play call right there.
That's a bad play call.
Yeah.
What did they think they were going to get? Good.
You're gonna get 3 points, so it's gonna be a 1-point game anyway. But
I just don't. I don't understand that play call at all. You know the Cowboys are going to be stuffing the line. Why would you run knowing you're not getting in on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Oh
are they
my
going
God,
for
they're
it?
going for it? Yeah.
What?
Oh my god!
Oh my.
That's
God.
the only reason why you would run it on third down.
Wait. Oh no! Wait. Is this a timeout?
Timeout.
What's happening?
Dallas just took a timeout.
The only reason you would run on third down is because you know you're going for it on fourth. It's the only reason.
Mm-hmm.
And remember that stat that just came up on the ESPN graphic: 35% highest fourth down attempt. Wait, go for it on 52% of fourth downs in opponent's territory. Look at that.
Wow.
And that's this season alone, not counting last season with Campbell. And
I mean,
Detroit.
I would say all season people the percentage of fourth downs people have gone on this year is insane. It's crazy. People forgot what a field goal is this year.
Well, I understand why they're going for the touchdown because they Patterson that they used to have his kicker wasn't that good, and Bagley is not that good, and he can miss as well.
This has got to be a throw. If they run, this is silly.
Please
Look out!
Oh, he got away. It's going to go to St.
Oh!
My God!
Just missed Laporta there.
Again, wow! He threw.
But once again, yeah, I like Campbell being ballsy at times.
I like the guts. I like the guts, but it's too early in the game.
This was not that time.
I felt like he should have just threw to somebody else because,
well,
of course, they're going to block Laporta.
Dan, I disagree. He should have just played it safe, got the field goal.
That throw was actually not as close as I thought it was, but
I would agree with a field goal, but I'm surprised they went on fourth. But why would he? That was a risk thrown to Laporta again.
I mean, in my opinion, I think you just take off there, knowing that the throw is not there, and let Goff just go. Like you can't.
Yeah, he could have QB sneaked that in easily.
Well, not sneak, but I'm saying he's just got to take off. As soon as he knows there's no throw, he's got to take off and run.
No, I meant, yeah, he could have did that too.
But 7-3 still. I do agree, Tom, that sometimes his guts gets him in trouble. His gutsiness gets him in trouble, and
he has to run away from the rush. He could have did that, and that was just stupid that he threw it. And
oh God, Rich Eisen just tweeted, "Hate the rule, absolutely despise it." I think he's talking about the thing we were talking about before.
Touchback, yeah. Oh my God. Hold on. The memes are coming out now. All the Wingstop memes. Love up their fires.
Oh my God. There is also a report that the Packers are exploring a trade now for Jair Alexander. Oh my God. Oh, go away, Pro Football Talk. No one likes you. Get off our feed.
Baseball update. Major steam being picked up on Cody Bellinger re-signing with the Cubs.
That's not a surprise. They probably given him the most money. Oh, there's another huge story that we didn't talk about in the NFL, which is getting a lot of story right now. Russell Wilson.
Oh my God!
We talked about it on Football Friday.
Oh man!
But there's more to it now. Now they're talking about him being cut.
Well, no, we talked about that on Football Friday.
No, but now they're saying it's legit that he might be cut.
And we talked about it on Football. If you want to talk about it, you know what you have to bring up now.
What?
Yeah.
You know what you have to play.
Oh no.
Well, what? The circus music? Or yeah.
Yeah, it's like, go into your video.
Broncos country, Broncos country.
Oh, the one that I made?
No.
Is it that, Tom?
Let's just replay the one from this past Football Friday.
Okay.
Oh, I got to see if I still have it.
Oh, I didn't get that right. Broncos country.
Let me see if I still have it.
All right, show us.
I got to find it first. Hold on.
No problem.
I don't know if I still have it. Nope, that's not it.
Oh, okay, I see.
Why didn't they just? Couldn't they have thrown it to Jameson Williams there?
Yeah, they could have. They want St. Brown was covered, so that wouldn't have worked out. So
Right. If you send it to me again, I'll put it up if you have it. Or better yet, you could just put it up yourself if you have it on your desktop somewhere.
Nick, you trust me with videos right now.
Oh man.
Oh no, that was just Twitter. Here you could just put a video up.
I don't know.
Let's see. Play action there on for Dak. That's CeeDee Lamb again. Another 6-7 years.
Now he's just rubbing it in your face. You know that, right?
Well, yeah, obviously. I think he might have 200 yards tonight, the way he's playing. Well, what was it the other night?
He wasn't going to get 100.
Well, now he is, but what was it? Amari Cooper a couple weeks ago who had like a record-breaking night?
He set the Cleveland Brown record for his receptions and receiving yards.
And the way Njoku was going against the Jets, they thought he was going to break it. Wow, Dak's on the play-action trail tonight. There he is again.
That's his main target.
This is unbelievable.
And the Lions can't do anything.
They can't stop it. By the way, I think they've only had 3 rushes all night.
The Lions can't stop anything. The Lions defense couldn't even stop a cold at this point.
It's freaking ridiculous. They got to cover Lamb more. It's freaking ridiculous.
I don't think if a streaker ran onto the field, the Lions defense probably couldn't stop him.
Oh, there's a run right there. I was going to say this is going to be a terrible, awful joke, but the Lions need some courage.
If Stevie Wonder ran on the field, the Lions probably wouldn't be able to stop him too. So that's a good one, right?
I know Tom got that joke.
You all deserve to get out of here. This should just be my stream at this point.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that of course Jerry Jones would say something like that.
I rule this stream, Morgasen. You don't.
The last time you ruled anything was 1995.
Oh, he got sacked.
Oh, Dak just got sacked.
Finally.
I have the power here.
The Lions defense does something good.
Oh, Dak is whack, so he got sacked. There we go. Wow, that wasn't even close. Like the Lions, when they get to him, they get to him. That was probably a penalty right there.
Jerry Jones is probably tapping his foot right now. He probably has his football gear.
He's probably like, Dak, stop getting sacked.
He's giving Dak that 1,000-yard stare.
That should be delay a game. Delay a game.
Oh, my God.
Will be. Third and 22.
Well, it's going to be the 2-minute warning anyway, but.
Wow. It's freaking nuts. 7-3 in the first half is almost over.
Is he really arguing that the 2-minute warning came up first? Nope. There it is. Right there. 2 minutes, 1 second.
Yeah.
2 minutes, 1 second. So that means the Cowboys are going to have to run a play as well.
Well, let's see if they put the clock back up to 2 minutes. Up 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Oh my God.
They're going to have to run a play and then basically, unless a miracle happens, give the ball back after the 2-minute warning.
So they're going to get a stoppage one way or the other. Yeah.
Right. No, but I'm saying, like, the Cowboys are supposed to get
they just ran the clock. They just ran the clock to the 2-minute warning.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, I'm guessing that Prescott's going to throw a long pass.
I think so as well. The thing is...
Well, what choice do you have?
No, my point, guys, was that now the Cowboys are supposed to get the ball back in the to start the second half, which means now they're going to have to give the Lions one up another scoring chance before the end of the half.
Oh,
But you know what? But again, this goes back to that point of maybe Campbell should have just taken the points.
by the way, Tom,
Oh,
how much
yeah.
do you trust
That
the
was so stupid.
how much do you trust the Twitter account Wrestling Ops?
Wrestling Ops?
It's a verified account, Wrestle Ops, because they're saying that breaking PW Insider reports that Kevin Dunn is leaving WWE after more than 3 decades.
Excuse me?
I'm looking at it right in front of me, right here.
Oh my god! No, yeah, I know this account. Oh shoot! Oh wow! Okay.
There you go.
Kevin Dunn sounds familiar. He's
The
works
Bucky
like that.
Beavertooth producer. that
Yeah, I
everyone
was guessing
hates.
he was a producer. Yeah, he was like, it sounds familiar. He was one.
Yeah, we're getting all types of breaking news tonight. Crazy.
Did you think he was a good producer, Tom, or you thought he was
Hell no.
controversial?
Hell no.
Yeah, I was guessing that. I think I heard something he was like controversial.
He did so many camera cuts. It was awful to watch. I would get
Could
the
imagine.
pandemic era of trying to watch. I would get headaches watching it.
Could imagine. I feel you on that, man.
Oh my God, these accounts will not let this go. CD fumbled out the back of the end zone, which became a Lions touchback. Is it the worst rule in the NFL? Bleacher Report just said it.
Sure, a lot of fantasy players are not happy about that.
Now I want to put up a poll of our own asking that dumb question.
But Lamb is doing okay. So far in my league, he has about 20 points.
So stupid that they argue over this dumb rule.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
So again, did anyone expect this low score?
Nope.
Oh, Then I glanced. That's right. My opponent has Prescott playing.
Oops.
Yeah.
Does CD Lamb not have a Twitter account? I guess not.
Prescott has 11.8. Yeah.
They threw an under route going nowhere.
I wasn't going to go much. But you know what? They will take off time because the tackle's in bounds.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, no. Oh, the Lions are going to... Okay, so it's not going to take off time, but it is going to force the Lions to burn their first timeout.
Surprised they used the timeout.
God. It's crazy.
Oh, there it is. So it does have a Twitter account. I hate when certain things are not verified anymore and some aren't.
Thanks, Elon.
Elon. Oh, God.
Speaking of Elon, did you see that now he's going to end the year as the most net worth, the highest net worth ever in the world?
Joy
to the world. Oh, sorry. We're past that holiday already. So the Cowboys are punting again. This is very low scoring.
It sure is.
You wouldn't be able to tell that if you looked at CD Lamb's
I think that's
point.
Reynolds on the kick return. Oh my God!
I
thought.
40.
Oh my God!
If he had gotten past the 40, he would have been gone.
By the way, that makes up for that burnt timeout too.
Yeah, but you know what? Now you need a touchdown to basically make up for the fact that you didn't take the field goal in the last drive.
Imagine if he ran into the house.
It wouldn't be the first time putting a certain team against a certain team that I root for 90 plus yards.
I think it was back in 2012. I'll never forget when it was a bad mistake. I wore a Jets jersey. I think it was. Let me see if I have it. Still, I went to a Pittsburgh Steelers game versus the Jets, and I'll never forget the time that the Jets won. And Santonio Holmes ran a kickback. I meant to say a punt return touchdown. Does that sound familiar?
Say it again.
Santonio Holmes ran a kick return touchdown.
Yes. Yeah,
and the Jets won that game. It was a crazy game, but never go to Pittsburgh wearing a Jets jersey because I felt like I was going to get jumped.
that's like going to Boston and wearing a Yankee uniform. Don't do it. If you want to get out of there with your sanity, you won't.
Why, have you been to a game?
I've been to Fenway Park, but I would never wear a Yankee jersey.
Yeah. If I ever go to a game out of state, I'm not wearing any uniform. I sure learned my lesson back then.
That's like Tom knows this, that I went to Toronto to see the Yankees, and I screamed at Blue Jay fans. I was sitting next to my dad, and my dad was like, "You're gonna get us killed."
Oh my god!
All right, here we go. We're putting a poll up.
Oh, it was a Holmes jersey. I was wearing a Holmes jersey.
Were you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I was wearing a Holmes jersey, and he gets that kick return touchdown.
All right, so
yeah, he was good, Holmes.
Here we go. We're putting out a poll for the next. I don't know. Let's see.
Right,
we'll do it for the next 2 hours.
Right. I got his first name right. It's Santonio, right?
Yes. All right. Here we go. We just dropped a poll on our ETB Sports account. With the Dallas Cowboys wide receiver CeeDee Lamb dropping the football before the end zone causing a touchback, do you hate the NFL touchdown rule? Yes, no, or stop complaining.
Wait, you mean touchback?
I wrote touchback. I said touchdown by accident. I don't know why.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
No. But yeah. So your choices are yes, no, or stop complaining. A lot of running again for the Lions.
Stupid.
This is crazy if no team scores double digits going into the half.
Yeah, that would be crazy. I think when it gets closer to like 30 points or a little under, Campbell will start taking timeouts.
I don't think so. He wants this clock to go so that Dallas doesn't get the ball back.
He's gonna Oh my god!
Oh, great play by the Dallas defense.
Campbell probably regrets not taking that field goal.
I think Dallas just called a timeout. Actually, they're going to get the ball back. Wow. Again, why are you running the football?
Oh, my God.
You need to move the football. Why are you running it?
Yeah, he's a beast. Number 90 on Dallas, that's DeMarcus Lawrence. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
He's a beast.
Oh, good. Let's show more side-by-side versus for ESPN Bet, which is a huge failure, by the way, since they've made the app.
I'm trying to look and see if there's any footage of the wing stops in Detroit right now.
Oh, I see those jokes all over Twitter right now.
I know. I see the jokes. I want to see if there's any real footage that's going to come out.
What was it? That as soon as they won their game, like Wingstop was free or something?
Five free boneless wings.
Oh, God. They're going to be out of business by the end of the night.
Okay, they're kicking it back.
Well, they have no choice. Fourth down.
No, of course, yeah.
That's right. Dan Campbell at the end of the half didn't go for it.
Imagine if he went for it. Yeah, I guess he learned the first time.
But what do you have to lose? There's only 44 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
I guess you're trying to pin them here. Actually, it was a good kick.
Yeah, I'm still surprised early in the game that Detroit defense was not able to sack Dak in the end zone for a safety.
Please don't remind me of that play. Please.
I won't. That only saying that one time.
Of course, ESPN is gonna. Of course, ESPN is going to keep showing Jimmy Johnson footage over and over again because Troy's in the booth.
No shit.
Troy.
That's CeeDee Lamb again, by the way.
Oh,
I don't even know. That was such a pointless throw. I don't even know why they made it. They should just take a knee. This is going nowhere. Unless Dak's going to take a long throw.
Oh, he just got...
sacked.
And that's good.
Timeout. No?
The Lions are... What are you doing, Campbell?
Really? Wow, they let the clock run out.
And now, Nick, once again, I'm going... If the Lions lose this game, I should say if they lose, because it depends on the circumstances of the second half, but if it's a score like this, we're going to be questioning that decision by Campbell to not kick the field goal.
I just don't get it. You're on minus territory right now for where the Cowboys were. How are you not stopping the clock? But by the way, so we get to the half. It's halftime. Cowboys 7, Lions 3. There's probably a bunch of angry gamblers out there who probably had overs in the first half. Definitely was way under if I had to take a guess.
I mean, you had an under bet and you're pretty angry.
Yes, because that was expected. I mean, they could have sacked him in the end zone for safety. Completely missed. Good job. By the way, another news. Did you see Chris Sale got traded from the Red Sox to the Braves?
I mean, it can be a decent acquisition for the Braves, but Chris Sale has been so banged up for the past several years that I really don't think that he's going to be much of a benefit. Unless he can get healthy, he's not going to be.
I just don't know. I didn't even realize Chris Sale was still in the organization.
Well, you heard about the story, I think it was last season, right? When he was rehabbing and he got into a bicycle accident while he was riding with his trainer.
Yeah, I did hear that.
You have to have some kind of bad luck for that to happen.
This is incredible. So Bleacher Report Betting put up a bet slip from somebody about 20 minutes ago. And it says, Dallas Cowboys to win outright in the Super Bowl and the Detroit Pistons to beat the Raptors tonight, money line. So they got one of them correct already.
Mm-hmm.
So now they just need no biggie. They just need the Cowboys to win outright in the Super Bowl.
Oh God!
So the wager was $1,940, so $1,940 to win just a little over $58,000.
Well, we're gonna get it for that better. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get him his money.
Yeah, you're gonna win the Super Bowl, Jerry?
Damn right we will.
Yes, and that's when pigs will start flying and money grows on trees. Ugh. Well, as we wait for the second half, any other news going on around? And
I just saw something really interesting. Hold on one sec. Let me rewind it because they're showing. Sorry, they're showing some stats for this game. I want to go back because I noticed something that they mentioned about Goff. Let me give it a sec. Goff struggled under pressure in first half. Lions quarterback was 1 for 5 with an interception when pressured.
That doesn't surprise me.
Interception was his 11th turnover of the season when pressured. That is tied for most in the NFL this season.
I mean, he's a good quarterback, but he's not great.
Yeah, but the Lions' offensive line is just no showing tonight. Well, what's no showing more, the Lions' offensive line or the Lions' defense?
Defense. I would say defense. Look what CeeDee Lamb's done in the first half.
Yep,
he's definitely over 100 yards right now.
He's way over 100 yards. Let me see if I can find the.
Yeah, I'll look up.
Here's the box score. CeeDee Lamb is 6 receptions for 151 yards and a touchdown.
Imagine if he gets over 200.
He is going to get over 200.
And, oh, man. And then your Benny account might explode. I'm just kidding.
No, but this is crazy. I can't even.
So he has 151 yards. So he needs
49 to get to 200.
No, I said over two. I said
So
200. He needs 49. He could. It's possible. So he might get 200 or a little bit more than 200. That's what I.
Wow! Look, Michael Irvin on TV. Haven't seen that in a long time. I'm kind of surprised ESPN is willing to show him, considering now he works for Fox. Oh wait, he's on Undisputed with Skip Bayless. Oh man. Oh wait, Jerry's speaking.
Oh really? Let me hear this.
Oh my god, it's crazy. Hammer at them Cowboys. I mean, we all know that's what he's saying, even though he's being nice. I could just see it now.
How about them Cowboys?
Man, I can't believe that's Terry Bradshaw. Is it really Terry Bradshaw? I can't recognize
That's
him.
Terry Bradshaw, yeah.
Yeah, you would think you would not recognize him with that cowboy hat and wearing those glasses.
By the way, do they have enough Cowboys legends there? Jeez.
Did Terry Bradshaw play for the Cowboys?
Yes.
Jimmy, I love you, Jimmy. I want you to marry me, Jimmy. That's what he's saying.
I never knew that. I thought it was. Guess I didn't. I just thought he always played with the Steelers.
No.
Interesting.
Oh my god. I mean, so is this going to be a longer halftime show or what? Well, as we wait for the Cowboys to overtake halftime. Oh, we go back to talking Russell Wilson for a little bit if you want.
Oh boy.
Oh, we can?
I mean, the Broncos are going to have $85 million in dead cap. Yeah. So obviously Russell Wilson is probably going to be cut. Now they're saying that
here's the BS of it all, Nick.
What?
If Russell had the kind of year that he did last year under Nathaniel Hackett, I probably would have understood this. But
probably.
Last I checked, Russell Wilson, I think Johnny mentioned, is top 10 in passing yards this year. His play has definitely improved. And you know what? Ever since that same day in which you came to him to tell him, to remove the incentives on the contract, the Broncos have been winning. Now,
I think they did it on purpose. I think they did it on purpose.
Now the playoff hopes were dashed when they lost to the Patriots. There's no doubting that. But
hey,
you have a winning system now. Like, why are you going to take the chance on some rookie quarterback? Like,
well, he's not a rookie.
No, I'm assuming the Broncos are going to try and trade up and get a rookie quarterback in the draft.
Oh, well, no, because they already said that they're going to have to throw away 24 to get to 25. That sounds like a really bad SpongeBob joke.
But Nick, this is like the situation with the Mets, because I shouldn't say the situation with the Mets, but we're talking about this contract. There was a meme I saw. It's like, we trying to get out of the contract. And the response was, brother in Christ, you made the contract.
I mean,
it's not wrong. They made the contract. They gave him this extension.
Wait a minute. his 5-year extension was not kicking in yet. There was still 2 years from Seattle that he was under.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, but they paid him. Think of all the assets that they traded. Geno, Noah Fant, several first-round picks. Well, several draft picks, I should say, including last year's first-round pick. They gave him all that away because they wanted Russell Wilson so badly. Because they thought that bringing in Russell Wilson would have been the answer to the issues that were going on in Denver.
Right. I mean,
like you sacrificed all that, and now before the extension kicks in, the extension that you gave him, never mind.
Well, and that's the one rule I don't like about the NFL, where basically, we gave him a 5-year extension. Oh, wait, we decided we don't want that anymore. Cut you. Bye. We don't need you anymore. That's what I'm talking about. Russell Wilson was doing just fine. Sean Payton is going to be next if he doesn't stop.
That's why I said what I said during Football Friday, Nick. Where I had made mention, I think Sean Payton was proving his point about the Jets and about Nathaniel Hackett. Granted, they didn't have Aaron Rodgers this season, so maybe next season will be a little different, but it was a point that was being proven. But now you have, I'll just say, you have the balls to tell Russell Wilson after he's played his heart out and after everyone was making fun of him, that he turned things around and almost led you guys to a playoff spot. And now you have the cojones to say, we don't want you anymore. And that, we'd rather take one of these undrafted, unproven rookie quarterbacks. That is guts. But that's the thing that you mentioned, Nick. If this doesn't pay off, I don't care how much money they paid Sean Payton. If this doesn't pay off in a couple of years, he would have to go. Because if
he's got to go. I think he's got to go already.
No, because remember something. That Super Bowl with Drew Brees, that was 13, actually coming on 14 years ago. The NFL is a much different place than it was when Sean Payton and Drew Brees were on top.
Oh, wait. You mean ironically before Bountygate?
No, during Bountygate, really.
Well, or that too. But yeah. I mean, you can't do anything anymore. If you sneeze on a quarterback, it's a personal foul now. I mean,
it's like touch football.
It is, or it's more like flag football. Pull the flag out of there, you know what, and they'll stop running.
Mm-hmm.
Better yet, let's stick a flag up Roger Goodell's, you know what. Anyway, I don't know. Sean Payton, in my opinion, is not a good coach. I know I'm going to get attacked for it, but what is Sean Payton proven? He's proven nothing. So he won one Super Bowl. Drew Brees won the Super Bowl, not Sean Payton.
Of course.
I mean, this is the same debate you could have with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. Who won the Super Bowls, Bill Belichick or Tom Brady? Mm-hmm. And when Tom Brady left, the team went to shit and has been in shit and stepped in shit since Tom Brady has left. And now their quarterback situation is a mess.
Of course.
So, let's take that situation, for instance. We're talking quarterbacks.
You think
they're talking about Russell Wilson being, they said, second on the odds list that he could go to the Patriots.
Wow.
I've heard the Patriots and I've heard the Falcons potentially could be looking at him.
If Bill was still there, though, I don't think Russell Wilson would fit there.
Yeah. Because
Russ runs his own business.
But then again, if Bill was there, I don't know if they go with. I don't know if the Pats would go with a rookie quarterback.
They wouldn't. They absolutely would not.
I think if Bill was there, he would say he didn't want a rookie. He would want a proven guy at this point after the disaster of Mac.
He almost, I think, would take Russell based on that theory then, if he was still there. But
I mean definitely right there, Russ runs things his way. But you know what? As part of these rumors about Russ, the Saints look like they're moving on from Derek Carr already.
Oh, really?
Derek Carr.
But Nick, if Belichick was still running the Patriots and the Saints already wanted to get rid of Carr, you don't think he would have picked Carr up?
maybe, but I don't know. I feel like Derek Carr has given way too much hype and hasn't proven a whole heck of a lot in his career. He's made a lot of money. That's not a indisputable
Don't you
fact.
think some of that is about the team he's been with?
It depends. Which team are you talking about? The Raiders or
The spot of 2 wild bananas.
What a joke that combination was. And did you see those rumors that they were thinking about bringing him back as a possible head coach?
No.
Well, that was earlier on this season when they were dealing with all the nonsense.
No.
After he sued them, I think also, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Hey man, I got a good idea. We should take our playbook and it should just all be spotted 2 wild banana and that's it.
Hey man. But you know what? Put him back in the booth.
No, do the Gruden quarterback camp again.
Oh God. Actually, didn't Russell do a quarterback camp for ESPN also?
All right, second half is starting now.
All right, the kickoff underway. Lions kicking off to the Cowboys. Cowboys get the first possession in the second half. That's going to be a touchback. And we are underway.
There's Troy Aikman.
Troy.
See, this is the way I like watching it on mute. when this booth is calling a game. Because actually, Tom, this falls under the thing that we talked about many years ago. Look, they're calling Cowboys games. Gee, shocker.
Troy, we love the Cowboys, right, Troy?
All right, let's see how the Cowboys come out offensively. Oh, we're running.
Troy, I love you. I love you, and I love Jimmy.
Oh, boy.
Take me back to the 80s, please. Take me back to the 80s and 90s, please.
Oh, please. Oh.
Yeah, take me back to 1995, which was your last title win.
And the only way that's possible if we had a time machine.
Yeah. Let's see if they keep... Oh, that's going to be a false start. Traveling violation. They need to come up with a new call. One of them's got to change it. Because the NBA uses that for traveling, and the NFL uses it for a false start.
And you know what? MLB is going to use it soon.
What are they going to use it for? Illegal motion. Oh, wait, there's no illegal motion in baseball.
You're taking too long. For mound visits are taking too long.
By the way, you heard, since you brought up baseball, it's like you hear that they're extending the baselines for first and third.
Oh, really?
What is that going to do?
They're trying to avoid like the hitting, like, or getting hit in the baseline or whatever. So they're
think extending it 6 inches is going to do anything?
Well, they're talking about to the right, not to the left. So like to run more outside the line.
I don't care. Do you really think that's going to do anything? What improvement does that have for this sport?
I didn't say Rob Manfred was exactly genius by any means. Roger Goodell and Rob Manfred should go up for a stupid contest. The problem is Roger Goodell will win because he makes way more money with NFL than Manfred makes with MLB. Blitz! Oh, nice plays. That's CeeDee Lamb again.
Oh, my God.
This is unbelievable. They're putting single coverage on CeeDee Lamb. Watch this again. Watch this replay.
Oh, my God.
Right there. Single coverage. Right there.
My kicker needs points.
What, your field goal kicker?
Yeah, Aubrey. Yeah, but I'll give it to Detroit. They're stopping the run.
Oh, God. Bad play right there for Pollard. If the Cowboys have learned anything from this game so far, stop running the football. Stop. You know CeeDee Lamb is being left wide open. Just keep feeding him the football.
Yeah, pass to just pass to CeeDee Lamb, Ferguson.
They should just stay away from the run game. It's not working tonight.
Whoops. I gotta watch. I gotta watch when I talk because Zeri will respond out of nowhere.
Oh, Pollard dropped it.
Hey Siri, can you say how about them Cowboys?
No, please.
How about them Cowboys? Thanks, Siri.
Now let's see what she says. Hey Siri, how about them Cowboys? She's just on mute, and she's just like on mute, and just saying that the score of the game 7-3.
How about them Cowboys? Confirmed, Siri is a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, you know what I have to say about that?
Is a liar.
What does Daryl Morey have to do with it?
Thank God she doesn't hear you. Tom,
Liar.
because I have headphones.
Great defense right there by Detroit. 4th and 12.
James, go back to China.
Morey is a liar.
Yeah, well, you know what, James? I know where your next stop is going to be. Where is it?
Guangdong Tigers. Ni hao! Ni hao! Ni hao!
Yeah, speaking of Shaq, I find it hysterical when Shaq always messes with Barkley. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, that's always going to be the funniest. Always.
He always messes with them. And then they
All right.
argue.
Let's see. Detroit football 7-3 still.
Yeesh.
I'm telling you, Vegas is going to make a killing tonight if this score keeps going like this.
Yeah.
Commercial break, 12 minutes left of the third, 7-3 Dallas.
Yeah. So far, the spread of 5 is so far it's getting close, but so far it's 4 right now. But...
Oh, good. We got a Stephen A tweet.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
I think we need to intro this in a way that it should be
Stay
introed.
off the weed.
Damn. It was incredibly special to see Jimmy Johnson finally inducted into the Dallas Cowboys Ring of Honor. The bad news. My concern is that the curse may finally be lifted. They may actually challenge for a Super Bowl now. So be it. Jerry, my Lieber brother, did it right. Did the right thing. Hashtag congratulations at First Take, because of course he's got a tag First Take and everything.
Even we're going to even Stephen A to be a believer.
Wait a minute. He's saying that because he's in the Ring of Honor, now it's going to break the curse? All right, slow down, Stephen A. Slow down. You got to take it down a notch there, Stephen A, because right now...
Who is on crack?
Stephen A, you're on crack.
Well, you know what? Once Dallas is eliminated from the playoffs, we're going to get the legendary Stephen A moment.
We don't know. Yeah. It's just like we never know what goes on in Stephen A. Smith's head. Like what?
It's Stephen A's world.
Until the day that the Dallas Cowboys get eliminated, and then the next day he shows up with the cowboy hat and the cigar and doing all the dancing entrance.
I'll never forget that he was bashing Stephen Curry. You remember about that? He got into a fight.
You know what? I feel like Stephen A just gets into fights with people just for clicks.
I meant Steph Curry. Excuse me. Stephen is his brother.
No, it's not. No.
What's his brother's first name again?
Oh God, now I can't even remember.
I thought it was Stephen Curry, but I know.
No, that's his full name spelled out.
No, Seth Curry, right?
Seth Curry. Curry.
Stephen Curry is his brother on another team, and Seth Curry.
No, Steph is Stephen Curry. Steph is short for right. Stephen.
Yeah, what's his brother's name?
Seth.
Oh, okay. So I got it right the first time.
So Steph
names
and
are pretty
Seth.
Close.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What's your take on that situation with Smith was causing?
What?
With Steph Curry.
Wait, what situation are you talking about?
Smith was bashing Curry, having to do with the
there's an open hole
situation.
With Draymond Green.
Yeah. And,
well, Draymond Green is an asshole.
I think Smith was saying this fault having to do with Steph Curry because he's the captain. He didn't
Oh, please give me a break.
I think it was some situation like that. But Smith is out of his freaking mind.
Draymond Green is responsible for himself, and that's it. Draymond Green should be suspended for the rest of the year, but we all know that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like I saw a bunch of memes with Draymond Green. They created him, they made NBA 2K memes with him wrestling the NBA players. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, with Draymond Green like fighting players, freaking nuts.
It's not a surprise.
Yeah,
second and 6 for Detroit around the 45.
I think they're a yard short. That was close.
Are you ahead of us by a play?
Yeah. I didn't not trying to spoil.
Rewind. 2 seconds.
Do it right now. See, I got my remote.
Yeah.
Hold on. God damn it. It won't let me. Freaking remote.
TV hates you now.
Apparently, I can't do it on my cable box. I tried. I'll be careful.
Cowboys. It's the Cowboys' fault.
Maybe Jerry Jones won't let me.
I don't think they got it. 4th down. Come on, where's the Cowboy fans? I'm willing to take on Cowboy fans right now. Come on. Bring the comments. That was just terrible offense right there for
Terrible.
Dallas.
Terrible.
TRBL. Terrible. Oh, got it on 4th down. That's Laporta.
Wow.
That was not terrible.
In
not
fantasy,
terrible.
He might be a top 5 pick next year in the tight end section. Laporta.
Oh, Laporta? Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, he will be.
Yeah, I am not picking up Darren Waller last year. I meant this next year. Excuse me.
Oops.
He's
Darren Waller.
Yeah, he was a real disappointment. He's made out of glass.
He is made out of glass.
Yeah. And
reaction. Oh, that ball wobbled. You see that ball wobble?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it? I hear.
Fight!
I think there's a song called "Wobble." Stuff with a wobble.
You know what? We need the WWE bell.
I don't have a WWE bell, but I do have this.
But
no! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Oh, the running! Oh, Gibbs got it.
Oh, running again. There it is. 1st down and more.
Got to be careful. I'm not trying to spoil. Yeah, for a second, I thought Gibbs looked like he fumbled it, but he got it.
See, the Cowboys should keep going to Lamb, and the Lions should just keep handing the ball to Gibbs because they're just not stopping it on either side.
Because he'll truck through the Dallas defense. They keep on handing it to Gibbs.
God, I wish the Giants and the Jets had running backs like this.
I don't blame you.
The Giants have Saquon, but they don't have anything else around him.
And just got blown up.
Yeah, I can't believe in week 16.
Speaking of, one of my colleagues got to meet Tommy DeVito today.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Really? Did he have chicken cutlets?
I don't think he had it on him, no.
Ugh. You do know that he trademarked and licensed a bunch of the nicknames and stuff he had, right?
Do I have to say my idea again? I think in the offseason, he and Anthony Volpe should do some
No.
sort of collaboration.
No.
God.
Chicken cutlets and chicken parm.
Please pass the St. Brown.
Oh, nice. First down.
Actually, you know what? It would be perfect for Yankee management because Yankee management cares about the chicken tender buckets.
Ugh. Like they need any more money.
Speaking about Tommy Cutlets, I heard if you heard of that Italian market Salpino, they named a chicken cutlet sandwich after Tommy Cutlets.
I saw it. Yeah.
Oh, you saw that?
Well, you know what? He's got his 15 minutes of fame, and all to it.
They call it the Tommy Cutlet.
Got down to like the 4 there. Just
Yeah,
keep going to Gibbs. Just keep going to Gibbs.
Yeah.
If they keep, I'm calling it now. If they just keep riding Gibbs the rest of this game, I think they might win.
Yeah, I'm very surprised in the end zone. Dallas is holding them back.
Well, they're about to get in, I think.
Yeah, we'll see.
Actually, this might be a play where they could go to Brown here.
I hope so.
Oh, no. Who is that? Is that Montgomery?
Yep.
Oh, my God. Hand fighting again.
Yeah, that's right. They mostly do goal line with Montgomery, and they run it up the field with Gibbs.
See, I don't understand. Gibbs does all the hard work and then doesn't get the touchdown at the end.
Yeah.
It's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this looks like a wide formation. This might be a fake run for play action. Oh, or not. Touchdown!
Yeah.
That's Montgomery.
Yep, there you go. That means Jerry ain't going to be very happy.
Hey, Jerry, where are you?
How about them Cowboys? God damn it, defense!
Emotional damage.
That's what Jerry's saying about his defense right now. Well, let's see if they make the. Yep. So 10-7 Detroit. 4:34 to go in the third. Did anyone expect 17 points only going?
No.
With 4.5 left. What is that? A dance? The hell was that? Oh man. All right, more commercial break. What else do we have to talk about?
Oh, I heard shout out to my mentor in fantasy, Frankie Numbers. I found out from Frankie Numbers that for next season there were talks having to do with the NFL that when it comes to a goal line play, that you might have heard about this, they want to eliminate like the push plays into the end zone.
Oh, the tush push rule.
Yeah, you heard about that?
I think they're already doing that. I think that from what I heard, they are getting rid of that because they're afraid of injuries.
And plus, it's like 600 pounds of force, and how is the defense going to stop that?
I think that's not fair. Just because Philly figured out how to do it, they shouldn't get rid of it.
And by the way, I'm at the point that honestly, if you're going to get rid of the tush push, you may as well just ban the quarterback sneak completely.
Yeah, seriously. By the way, you want an incredible stat about the CeeDee Lamb touchdown? What's Dak's number and what's CeeDee Lamb's number?
88 is CeeDee Lamb's number.
And what's Dak's number?
Isn't it like 3 or something?
It's 4. What's 88 plus 4?
92.
92-yard touchdown.
What a coincidence.
Oh, so by that math, you're saying I'm trying to do the gymnastics in my head. You're saying LeBron James to the Brooklyn Nets confirmed.
What? What? What are you talking about?
Because 88 plus 4, that's 92. and then you do some more math. You go to, let's see, 23 and connecting with Brooklyn. You're saying you want Bronny to go to the Brooklyn Nets.
No, I don't. I do not. That's okay. Send him to the Knicks. Hey, you might get all the revenue out of if Bronny and LeBron play together in New York. Wow, they finally went to... Oh, they're back from a commercial. Okay. So let's see. Lions kicking off here. It's basically going to be Jamar Gibbs versus CeeDee Lamb the rest of this game, isn't it? All right. Kicks away. And we're in for a touchback.
Of course.
That's the other thing I wish they would bring back. Like, no one wants to run the ball out of the end zone anymore on the kick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who makes all these stupid graphics for ESPN, like showing Dak sitting in a bed? Actually, Tom, that fits what you say every single time when a roughing the passer calls. Let's tuck him into bed every night.
Wait, who's 42? Oh, that 42. That's the
That's the guy who threw the That's the guy who threw the touchdown. Oh, and Cowboys go nowhere.
And they're using him as a running back also. Yeah, that's funny. He played quarterback, and he's playing running back. Guess they use him for a few. He can play a few different positions, apparently.
Look at that. 210 passing yards to 19 rushing yards for the Cowboys this whole game. Maybe stay away from the rushing. Oh, screenplay. Oh, that hit. Who the hell is that running back? Vaughn?
Oh, I remember his name. Hold on one sec.
It's not Vince Vaughn.
Of course it's not Vince Vaughn.
Be more entertaining.
Deuce Vaughn.
Oh, Vince Vaughn would have been more entertaining. Let's see what are they going to do to get this long 1 yard here. They got to push. Oh, got it. And more. That's Pollard. Can't be taken down.
He's still going.
Oh, my God. See, I hate when they blow that play dead, too. Like, I feel like they should make it you have to get the guy on the ground. That'd be more fun, at least. So much for one. You got like 20 there. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Let's see what happens here.
I am so surprised that freaking my kicker was able to get only 1 point.
Oh, going nowhere. It's almost like the Lions are sniff out the run plays every time they call it. Hey, you're going to make up plenty of yardage with Brown anyway.
Yeah, I still have a chance. It's going to be close to...
What was your defense?
Well, originally I was going to start Cleveland.
Whoa! Play action! Deep ball! Over his head.
Mm-hmm. Originally I was going to start Cleveland, but for multiple weeks, Vegas been doing pretty good. So
that's who you had?
I have two defenses, Cleveland and the Raiders. So
wow, you got Cleveland? Wow.
Originally I was going to start Cleveland, but the Raiders been doing kind of more better stat-wise for multiple weeks. So I'm going to start the Raiders. And I have them starting them in both my leagues since I made it in 2 leagues to the championship matchup. And that's the record. The most championships I made. The new record as of this season was 2 championships in fantasy. I meant 2 championship matchups in fantasy.
I guess they're going to commercial break again. Oh,
You know what's funny when they show these funny these funny the funny videos with the stats having to do with the NFL players that the NFL does. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Like, I guess they could do it on. Yeah, they do it on like.
Oh
they
my
could do it on
God.
Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Oh my God. So Jimmy Johnson, when he ended his speech, guess how
I saw it. I saw it.
What did he say?
How about them Cowboys?
He said that. Oh my God! Oh, please.
Oh, you have it?
Yes.
Wow. Why am I not surprised by that at all?
By the way, can we get more original, I don't know, slogans? They have "How about them Cowboys"? The Chiefs have "How about them Chiefs"?
Well, there's his Chiefs Kingdom, but yeah.
Oh no! But at the end of every game in the locker room, Andy Reid files them up and says, "How about them?" And they all go, "Chiefs."
That's so
Oh
corny.
yeah, and commercials too. It's funny when when Andy Reid when he eats cheeseburgers. That's pretty funny.
Yo, you know what's getting annoying is when Andy Reid just tries to steal everybody's food during the commercial.
How about them Nuggies?
You realize that these commercials are basically just making fun of him being fat, right?
Hold on one second.
Also-
Wait a minute. Did you just say the word I thought you said?
Yes. Oh. No, it's James Harden.
And also,
He falls into that category too. Yes, James Harden.
and what about Ezekiel Elliott too?
He's fat!
He is fat.
Yeah. I'm surprised Ezekiel Elliott slimmed down on time.
He's fat!
Also, with Andy Reid.
Andy Reid?
There was memes of him being the Kool-Aid man.
Oh, that's CeeDee Lamb again! Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty funny. With the
damn it!
they refer him as the Kool-Aid.
Wait, CD Lamb?
No, they do Kool-Aid.
No, he's not fat.
Andy Reid, they do Kool-Aid.
No.
Man
He's
memes.
PHAT fat. PHAT fat.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay. Oh, my God. By the way, 178 yards on 9 receptions.
Oh,
By the way,
getting close,
James Harden has heard our accusations of him being fat, and here's his response.
Is a liar.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Actually, you know what Harden reminds me of since we're in the spirit?
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Wait a minute. Wow.
He's got a beard and he's fat. Makes sense.
He could beat Michael Irvin's record.
What?
I think it was in a season. Michael Irvin holds 602 with receiving yards. I think, right? That's the single season record, right?
Yeah. Oh, CeeDee Lamb just dropped one. Wait a minute, he's human.
No, it's 1603, and CeeDee Lamb is at 1602. If you saw it on the screen.
Yeah. Wait a minute, CeeDee Lamb's human. He dropped the football.
Yeah, I guess he's not perfect all the time.
Nope. They're going to go back to him again here. 3rd and 8. This is like his territory. By the way, this quarter is probably... Oh, actually, no.
Oh, my God.
Wait. Don't. They dropped another one.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He dropped 2 in a row.
Dun,
Damn
dun,
it.
dun.
Damn It's crazy. Freaking St. Brown's not even getting double digits. He's close. He has 9.7. It's freaking.
Do you get bonus?
Oh
if they
yeah.
hit...
Oh yeah. Oh,
wait.
You'll see.
Do you get bonus what?
I'm asking Dan.
Oh, he got it.
Wait.
Oh,
it's good.
Points.
That's
5
good.
points for me. 5 points.
Good.
Finally, about time.
10-10 game.
And we're only a few seconds away from the fourth quarter.
Finally.
Wait, this is going to be a 10-10 game going into the fourth quarter? Are you kidding me?
This is such a low-scoring game.
Hey, Vegas. I think you called and rigged this game.
Wow.
That's such a fun bit from a radio show that Tom and I really like.
Oh, Dan Levitard.
Yes.
On that field goal, I was getting kind of nervous because it looked like it was going towards the right.
Is that 1 point for every 10 for you or no?
Well, how it works is in PPR is
Oh, I have a little. Actually, you explain it. I'll wait till the commercial.
under 30 yards, it's 3. 30 yards or under is 3 points. 40 yards to 49 yards is 4 points. 50 or more is 5 points.
Oh, so you got 5 points.
Yes, I did. Man, I was getting kind of nervous with that field goal because it looked
That
like
ball
it was
looked-
heading right.
It looked like it was curving in by the time it got towards the end there.
I thought it was about to miss right, but it was actually got in towards the right side of the field goal.
By the way,
Continue, Tom.
I don't know if this is heading to commercial or not. It's not. All right, hold it for. There's only 23 seconds left in the quarter, so they might take a knee or something here.
They just play. Okay, they're gonna run it.
Oh! It's got blocks.
Wait, laundry.
Flag. It's usually holding. Usually, when the hole is that wide open. Yep, there it is.
Oh, that run for nothing.
Yeah.
Dirty laundry everywhere. Well, hold that for one more play. Who was that?
That was James Mitchell.
Wait, but who was was it Gibbs or Montgomery? It's probably Gibbs. Oof.
I think it was Gibbs.
Yeah, it was Gibbs.
It was Gibbs running it.
Oh, come on. That's holding? He ran into his own guy. That's not holding.
Now I can't help but think of that one time where a player was yelling at a referee and it picked up on the mic.
Oh, wait.
Where he said,
2-1, quarter's over.
I'm thinking of this one time where I forget what player it was. I forget the game, but there was a player who was called for holding, and you could actually hear it over the ref's open mic. That's not bleeping holding, and he got another penalty essentially for a foul language at a referee.
I'll see if I can find that.
But apparently the Knicks have made a subsequent move.
After that?
They have made an extension. 3 years, $13 million to Miles McBride.
I had no idea. Okay. Whatever.
That's my feeling at this point.
Let's see. I think I might have found it. I think the guy's name is Harvey Dahl. Former, let's see, played for the Niners, the Falcons, and the Rams.
Yeah. So he's called for holding, and then you can actually hear it over the ref's mic. Oh, it was December of 2011.
See if I can find it. Yeah,
I found it.
It was Harvey Dahl.
Yeah, I found it.
Oh God!
Oh my god!
They don't really call that penalty anymore when the mic is left on. Ugh. Well, while we're sitting here in the meantime,
it was unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh God!
But you know what, Nick? If you do it over an open mic in a stadium full of like people, which could include kids, that's one I guess you're gonna have to throw the flag for.
By the way, my favorite penalty formation of all time: unsportsmanlike conduct, where they make a T shape. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
First, we're gonna call an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Then we're gonna do the dance that song, walk like an Egyptian.
Yeah. In the meantime, do we know when all our shows are coming back so we can give some people some ideas on when the shows are coming back?
I feel like I haven't been on break, to be honest with you.
Well, there's been so much breaking news, including actually, this would be your time to say what interview you just did.
Oh, Rick Glazer, glazerboxing.com. He's been a boxing businessman for, I think it's 33 years on Monday. So, we talked about a report that he brought out that supposedly Endeavor, the parent company of the WWE and UFC, is interested and could be in the final due diligence stages of acquiring Top Rank Boxing, which would mean Endeavor would own the #1 wrestling, boxing, and MMA promotions in the world.
And Dana basically told him to go F off. Essentially. Which was kind of funny, actually.
And now Monday, Zan and I are supposed to drop our best of for 2023 on New Year's Day.
Oy.
And now, supposedly on New Year's Day, Conor McGregor is also going to announce what his next fight is.
Zan and I did talk about that earlier today. It's like, oh, deep throw! Oh, he caught it!
Who was that?
Williams.
Oh!
That should be a penalty. Wait a minute. That should be a penalty. No? He took his helmet off.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, he took his helmet off. You're right. That's a flag. That should be a flag.
Let me see.
Well, was it taken off?
Well, watch. They're showing the replay now.
It fell off when he got up. So
wait.
Oh no, it fell off. It fell off.
Yeah, when he got up, it fell off.
But now what's going to have to happen is he's going to have to go off the field for a play because
I don't know. Did they say that? I didn't see it, but that was a heck of a. Oh, what are they? Oh God, idiot! Yeah. Why do they keep doing that play? It doesn't work.
Nick, it's an NFL rule, I guess, for concussion safety.
No, not that. I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about why they keep Cowboys players down injured. I don't know why they keep screening to Gibbs. It never works. Man. But I was kind of surprised. That was very close to him like jumping up and throwing the helmet off.
Wait. Is that a holding?
No, they can't go back and call that. Oh, he almost tugged his arm out of the socket.
Yeah, that's holding, but of course the refs are freaking ridiculous, and
it's not a hold.
Well, if he's pulling his arm like that,
they're not going to call that though. They're only going to call it if you're engaging another player.
Oh, I see.
Oh, so Nick, what you're saying then?
We should get that as a sound effect. Put it up there.
I'm sure Tom is working on it right now.
No, that's usually my job. I'm the one who finds the random sound effects.
I'm just joking. I'm sure Tom will work on that with you later.
I have enough on my plate as is.
But yeah, so you did that interview, which actually it's getting a little bit of traction. I see some people watching it. But yeah, now you guys are gonna have to be on top of the McGregor news. Oh, that's another catcher. That's Brown, actually.
Yep.
For what was supposed to be a network.
Okay,
I said for what was supposed to be a network break, I don't think I had a break during the network break.
Well, we had Christmas off for the most part. The Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
that's not enough considering.
Trust me, I get it. Now that I'm working at the school like you are, I get it.
Thank God I'm in double digits points now. Thank God.
Oh, my question to you earlier before Dan is: if you reach 100 yards in receiving or rushing, is I know in some leagues that's a bonus.
No bonus. That league doesn't do.
4th down, kick the field goal.
They're not going to.
Yeah, because Bagley, I understand because Bagley could be at time a risk. I mean,
I think he's going for it again.
I'm very surprised. I understand because Dallas.
I mean, Tom, he really has nothing to lose because they're. Where are they in the red zone? The worst thing you're going to do is turn it over in the red zone. I mean,
take the points.
According to analytics, it says 4th and 4 or less, you go.
Oh my God!
Wait. Oh, was that just to get him off sides?
I think that was. Now they're going to intentionally take the delay of get.
No, I think he called the time. Oh, nope. They took.
Nope, they're going to intentionally take a delay of game.
That's stupid. Why would you do that?
It never works. Like, I get why they do this strategy because it's only 5 yards. It doesn't matter if you have a field goal, but it never works.
Nope, it only works for one guy.
REL.
He's the master of drawing people off sides.
Right.
Imagine if Bagley just misses.
That would be classic Lions football. He does have one miss this season from 30 to 39.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. All right.
13 to 10, Detroit. 23 points with a little over 12 minutes to go. Gamblers must be screaming right now.
In my other league, with the championship matchup, I can't believe he was definitely one of the best kickers in the league. Dustin Hopkins got injured for the year, but I would say I would recommend to pick up McLaughlin. He should do.
McLaughlin. Yeah.
McLaughlin. Okay, that's how to pronounce it. Yeah, he should do good this week. If for all you out there that does fantasy. Yeah, that was kind of a big loss. Yeah, he's pretty good, Hopkins. Also, in both the championship matchups, it was a big blow because a few weeks, 3-4 weeks ago, I lost Herbert for the season.
By the way, you want an incredible stat, which they said has never happened before. Chicago Bears Montez Sweat currently leads the Bears and Commanders in sacks.
Yeah, because he got traded by the Commanders mid-season, and then I guess both defensive units. Well, I mean, Chicago's defensive unit has definitely stepped up ever since his arrival, but the Commanders' defensive unit has sucked so much. He's been gone for weeks, and he's still their leader.
But it says he could become the first player in NFL history to lead 2 NFL teams in sacks to end year.
Wow.
Yep. That shows you how bad the Commanders are. It's the end of Riverboat Ron.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he hasn't been that great.
I'll be surprised if I win the championship with a backup quarterback. In both my leagues, I have Flacco, and the backups to them is Browning in one league and Kyler Murray in another league. So definitely smart to start Flacco.
By the way, it looks like Jamal Adams is going to be on the IR for the Seahawks out the rest of the year. By the way, Tom, you saw Frankie Montas to the Reds, right?
Yeah, which I'm sad the Yankees didn't give him a prove-it deal, but $16 million.
Bye. Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out.
Yeah, but now I'm a little concerned that the Yankees may be forced into an overpay for a pitcher.
Williams is going to the locker room.
At the rate that the market is going.
just shows you that even a shitty pitcher gets paid 15 or 16 million a year.
I think what might be more likely to happen is one of the Oswalds and a couple others get packaged for Burns.
Oh, Corbin Burns?
Yeah. Which
He is
I
a
would
good pitcher.
the only problem with Burns is like Soto, he could potentially be just a rental.
Ugh.
But at this point, like I said, given the market, considering what Montas got, it's either make that trade for a potential rental or a gross
CeeDee just had another
overpay.
catch.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what the total yards is. I feel you're paying man.
CeeDee Lamb has just passed the most receiving yards in a single season in Dallas Cowboys history.
He's got to be at 200 by now.
He's at no, what I'm saying, like single season, that was his 1,613 receiving yard.
That's nuts.
That's 10 more than Irvin. He's broken the record, Lamb.
Yep,
That's
because
insane.
Irvin was at 1602.
Yep, and that's another Lamb
This
catch.
is freaking nuts. He has 189
Are
yards.
you ahead of me again?
No, I'm reading my fantasy.
No, not you. I'm talking about him now.
Wait,
I've
what?
been with you the whole game.
I don't know. Where are you on the clock?
11:15ish and counting down.
You're about 4 seconds ahead of me now.
I'm not pausing.
Grr.
It's freaking crazy. 189 yards CeeDee Lamb has. He could get he's definitely gonna get over 200, I think. It's freaking nuts.
Stop running the football. CeeDee Lamb's at 194.
No, he had updated. So he must have got a catch. Oh boy. Oh man. And right now, point wise, he has 34.4. It's freaking nuts.
Sounds about right. 3rd and 5. This has to be play action. I would have to take a guess.
I have to say,
Blitz. Oh, nice catch.
Yeah, Cooks makes some pretty interesting catches you would never expect.
I gotta look at Dak's numbers now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
21 for 32.87. The over-under on DraftKings was 287.5.
And the sick part is he may still lose this game.
I can't wait for the Stephen A reaction if the Lions win.
Oh man, freaking
Imagine Dak and CD have the game that they're having right now and they still lose.
I mean, he's been sacked twice. Let's see. He's averaging 10 yards a throw. That's pretty good, too. Play action. Did he catch that?
Yeah, it was number 18. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that. I barely caught that, if anything. That's got to be 300 yards now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
296.
Yeah, okay, Pollard's out there. Yeah, that's right. Potter's that's right. It's a 3-down back.
Yep, that's a run. That's Pollard for a first down.
You know what? I'm very surprised. Swift is doing better on the Eagles than when he used to be on Detroit. Very surprised about that.
As long as you're not talking Taylor Swift, we're okay.
No, not that Swift. DeAndre Swift.
By the way, you noticed that the last couple of games that she's been at that they've lost?
That's good.
She is a distraction.
Bad luck now. Oh, another run. up near the 8. Oh, still blowing.
Yeah, he could be a truck Pollard.
See, I think Zeke was like impeding the stardom of Pollard. Like, I think Pollard's a much better running back.
Well, do you think after do you think oh yeah, that's right. I don't think Elliott will be a starter anymore. He'll probably be like a second string, you think, right?
Well, I think he was starting with New England, I think.
No.
Touchdown, Brandon Cooks.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know when he can catch those balls.
Ay.
How about them Cowboys?
How
about them Cowboys? Oh, look, there's Jerry right now.
Oh, perfect timing.
Well, he's a second string, Elliott. He's just in because Stevenson's hurt.
Yes.
That's going to put him over 300 yards, by the way.
Dak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elliott.
Wow, that was like all day. That throw was just like waiting for him.
Let's be honest.
Yep, he was open.
The Cowboys should win this game with the way they've played compared to how the Lions have played.
It's going to be close.
Listen to this line. 23 for 32, 304 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, 2 sacks.
Meanwhile, read Jared Goff.
Boy.
I don't know if I want to read Jared Goff's line. All right, let's see.
It.
12 for 21, 177, no touchdowns, a pick, and a sack. It's not great.
Very relaxed. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Cowboys should win this game. It should not be this close.
No, shouldn't be this close. I don't know. I'm sure everyone is still shocked. Like, they were expecting way more scoring.
I was.
Me too. I thought the score would, I estimated in favor of, like earlier, like I said, in favor of Detroit, would head into the 20s or the 30s. Well, I'm in 30s with Detroit and Cowboys in the 20s.
By the way, since we have some time in the commercial, did you see the score of the Florida State? Who were they playing? Georgia? Or she was like 63-3.
Oh my! Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Honestly, like, I hate to say it, but I think the committee kind of had a point given the way that game was played.
But I don't think that. But again, people are basing. Oh well, what if it was 63-3 the other way? Then people would be like, oh well, they should have been in the playoff.
You're right, but guess what? Reality is they weren't in. Reality is no, but listen, reality is then if they had played Michigan, Michigan would have spanked them. No,
and I'm not disagreeing, but I'm saying to base someone's argument off that outcome is not 100% fair.
Now I'm going to be very curious to see what happens if Alabama beats Michigan.
I don't think that happens.
Alabama is supposedly the worst matchup for Michigan. Johnny has been ranting and raving about that all during his college football, during the college football playoff when it was the 4 teams were selected.
Oh my God, I'm laughing right now because LeBron is having a screaming fest with the referees.
No, no different than Dan Campbell.
All right, here we go. Cowboys kicking off again.
I'm just kidding. I'm sure LeBron would have a yelling match more than Dan Campbell
with
a ref.
LeBron is a bitch fest. What do you expect? All right, so here we go. Can the Lions respond? And by respond, I mean Jahmyr Gibbs.
Imagine, I think I don't know, heard about this. Imagine if Stephen A. Smith caused stuff with instead of Steph Curry, it was LeBron James. Oh, forget about it.
Who was on crack?
Oh, you don't want to mess with LeBron James. Yeah.
If Stephen A was off TV tomorrow, I wouldn't be upset either. Play action. There it is. Oh, who is that?
Lisa's.
Who caught that?
I find it funny.
Uh-oh, who's in the blue tent?
Never mind.
Somebody was in the blue tent. Really? Running it on 2nd and 6? Really? I feel like you're going to see Dan Campbell. This is the time now with about 6 minutes left. You're going to see Dan Campbell being aggressive all over the field.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're going to see him go for it like 4th and 10.
Oh my God.
That Gibbs in motion. Blitz. No flag.
And then that defensive player was doing no.
No flag there?
Like
Matumbo.
That looked like
yeah,
what?
I was trying to think of his name. Matumbo, yeah. No.
That looked like pass interference. That looked like real pass interference there. Right there.
Imagine if they do like a fake punt right now.
Not here, you're not. Not on the 25, you're not. Even though I wouldn't put it past Dan Campbell.
That's living dangerously.
Oh, man.
That was a good punt, actually.
All right, 5:52 to play.
Obrey's doing decent, 7 points.
Still don't have the spread covered yet.
Yep.
Why is Sleeper tweeting LeBron James is clutch?
What?
What did LeBron do?
Sleeper, I hate you. I'm looking.
Buzzer beater to send it to overtime?
Well, they were going over replay. They're saying that his toe hit the line, so it would have been a 2 instead of a 3.
Oh.
But if you look at the replay, there is a little bit of space. But they went to replay, and they said no.
So that's why you're saying he was crying to the refs.
Yes. Barstool just tweeted out, it looks like Tony Brothers will not be wishing LeBron a happy birthday.
All I have to say to that is...
Ooh.
Dan, if you don't get it, that's with the face he gave to J.R. Smith during that one NBA Finals game.
Oh, okay.
J.R. Smith was
Yes.
All right, I get it. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
You think? Oh yeah, that's right. LeBron. I've heard that LeBron wants to still stick around. It could be another few more years because he wants to
play with his son. Yeah.
Do you see him sticking around for another few more years?
I say he does one season with his son, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm saying LeBron. Like, do you think he'll stick around for another few more years?
Yes, I said not a few. I said his son is coming up in the next draft class. I think he signs a.
Oh, he's coming up next year. Oh, that's soon.
I think
really.
Yes. So here's my theory.
Okay.
He plays the season out. I think he has an opt out after this year. Correct, Nick?
Yeah.
So he opts out of his deal. He goes wherever Bronny gets drafted. he signs a 1-year
because
deal.
the draft has that stupid lottery.
Yeah. I don't think it's stupid.
No, it's not. By the way, Jamison Williams is now questionable to return for the Cowboys.
Which, you mean for the Lions?
Excuse me, Lions. Yeah.
But my point, Dan, is that I think he'll sign a 1-year contract wherever Bronny goes, and then he'll probably, when he does that, he'll probably put out something in like Players Tribune or something, a letter saying this will be my final season with the NBA, and he'll get the whole retirement tour and everything.
Great. I can't wait for that. I'm so excited.
Do you? So why do you agree that I meant to say why do you agree that the lottery's better, Tom?
Because I feel like
That's deep. Oh, that's gonna be pass. It's either gonna be holding or pass interference.
Dan, because tanking. Because I feel like that I get it. I can't deny that it's not fair that, the better prospects should go to the worst teams as a means of trying to balance everything out.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is when you see teams try to deliberately tank. Like the Dallas Mavericks, for example, when they were in reach for a playoff spot last season, but opted to rest their guys towards the end of the season so they could enter the lottery. I feel like, so I'm saying the lottery isn't a perfect system, but the lottery does deter things like that. Like they weren't guaranteed a certain position based on their decision to tank. And
I see.
Resting.
And also 2020, end of the 2020 season when the Eagles played the Commanders and the Eagles pulled all their guys during the second half.
That's the game they got fined, right?
I think, but that's what cost the Giants Devonta Smith.
Right, because the Eagles didn't play their guys, the outcome was changed. Yeah.
The Eagles had so the Cowboy. I think it was the Cowboys were ahead of the of the Giants, and then they made the trade, the Cowboys and the Eagles ended up getting Devonta.
Yep, that's right.
Which then forced the Giants to trade their pick away, but that's when they fleeced the Bears, and the Bears took Justin Fields, and you see how well that worked out for them. So I think the lottery, it's not perfect, but it does deter.
It makes like kind of some sense. So
yeah, it does.
The draft is BS partially though, because no, it is because
no,
you could
just make me laugh. I agree, Nick, because I remember that the Knicks had a worse record, and they should have been. Remember hearing about that years ago? They should have had the number 1 pick.
Well, that's the RJ. That was the draft of RJ, and I'll be very honest with you. Even with the 3rd pick and selecting RJ, I think they won that lottery because what has Zion Williamson done?
Oh, that's CeeDee Lamb again.
Because honestly, and Nick, you will agree with me.
I put my hands up because it's just stupid. They picked him up in the 3rd pick, and they just traded him.
But if the Knicks had won that lottery at first overall, they would have taken Zion. And look what Zion has done.
Zion's been a complete dumpster fire, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I agree with that.
Now, he has his games, he has his moments, he's having a better moment, but he can't keep his weight under control, which is a big problem.
And then Mariah Mills.
Yeah, don't even. That was in our. If you want to hear all about that, go to our best of. I think it's part 2.
1
or is it 1? In part 1, we break down the whole Mariah Mills stuff.
Okay, so you're saying Zion couldn't get his weight under control, so play it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I think you find that's a good one.
But yeah, I mean, the Knicks probably in that in the moment.
I think you find that's a good one.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying in the moment. The Knicks
by the way, Nick, sorry, Nick.
What?
Sorry to interrupt. You'll be very happy to know something.
What?
Urinating tree. The rule isn't a problem. Change my mind. Talking about the touchback rule.
Oh, that throw was terrible by Dak.
Oh man. I guess he Did he throw it out of bounds because of pressure?
No, just over the guy's head.
Uh,
By the way, if I just had my under as an over, I probably would have, even if they don't score. Man, now I'm kicking myself. He's got 216 receiving yards tonight. Blitz. Up, sacked.
So
They're gonna have to punt it because they're on the 50.
let's see.
Well, the clock stopped. Did the Lions use a timeout already?
They might have.
The Lions are going to get one last shot here.
And actually, this is good because 2:34. Even if you had to use a timeout, you still have the 2-minute warning.
But that's what I mean. Like, I would have thought that they would have just taken it down to the 2-minute warning and then had all 3 timeouts during the.
Unless they want to just secure themselves as they're going down the field just to make sure they score. Because they got to get a touchdown. Because remember, they're down 4.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the clock was reset to 2:40.
Unless they're calling it incomplete. But I thought he was sacked.
Hold on one sec. Let me rewind.
Something doesn't add up there. That's a little confusing.
The Lions used the timeout.
That sounds right.
All right, there's your punt. So it's going to be 2 minutes, 33 seconds. It looks like from the Lions' own 10.
Yeah, so they have 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning.
Mm-hmm.
That's plenty of time to get down the field. I think you're going to see them run the ball quite a bit, at least to start.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they get down the field quick. If they're near the end zone, are they going to pull up? That's what I wonder to keep the clock rolling.
So, fun fact: this is the first time they're going to host a playoff game at Ford Field.
Play action. Oh, nice catch right there for Laporta.
Are they going to hurry this and try to get another playoff before?
I think you should. You should if you can.
Hopefully, St. Brown gets like an 80-yard touchdown.
That was a good. Well, no, you don't want to burn you don't want to rush the clock.
You see what happened.
Oh, is that picked?
That's why I covered my mouth. If you saw,
was that picked?
That's why I went like that.
That's over.
Oh my
interception, game over.
Oh my god! Screw you, Jerry. No one wants to see you.
Nick, I'm gonna say it right now. I know there's still a 2-minute warning to go, and they still have 2 timeouts to use.
Oh wait, they're showing it. Wait.
Seeing if they had full control. I will see.
That ball moved a little. He doesn't have full control. That ball was moving.
Wait a minute. It might have hit the ground.
Well, it doesn't matter if he doesn't have full control when he goes down.
I was about to say, yeah.
That ball moved when he hit the ground.
Yeah, when he hit the ground, I don't think he had full control.
I think that might be incomplete.
No, it is an interception.
Yeah.
What? Flag.
Nick, I don't care about that call. I don't care about this flag. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'll give my thought. I think 2 things cost the Lions today. 1, poor defensive play. Poor defensive play. Well, I was gonna say second to that, Dan Campbell. This is a game where his aggressive play calling came back to bite him.
Yeah, but you'd still be down 1 anyway.
No, he did it.
3
times he missed. if those had just been field goals, they would be out 19-17.
Also, if you're only down 1, maybe you're not thinking touchdown on that last drive there.
Exactly. So this is a game where Dan Campbell's aggressive play came back to bite him on the ass.
I mean, so what? You're at the 2-minute warning. You have 2 times up, but they're already in the red zone, though, right?
Yep.
You got to hold them to a field goal. You'd be down 7. Dallas is basically going to run this 3 times.
All right, so this means then that I'm trying to see.
I feel like Golf could have played better, not getting those interceptions.
So if I'm not mistaken, Nick. So if I'm going to go off on that with the playoff scenarios that we went over Football Friday, I'm going to, unless I'm mistaken, that is going to, as long as Philly and San Fran win tomorrow, which they should, given they're playing Washington and Arizona, that is going to knock Detroit out of contention for the number 1 seed. They will have to play wild card weekend.
Well, they did it to themselves.
So what's going to have to happen now tomorrow is if Philly loses to Arizona somehow and San Fran beats Washington, then San Fran would get the number 1 seed. So in other words, that Detroit loss, that just opened the door for San Fran. As long as they win out, they're going to be the number 1.
Well, but the Eagles have to lose, right? You said?
Unless San Fran wins tomorrow and then wins next week. San Fran has the tiebreaker over Philly because they beat Philly this season.
Oh, so because of the loss tonight, that if they win their 2 games, then that's it.
Yep. So
that would be incredible.
Dan Campbell just shot himself out of a number 1 seed.
That would be incredible with the way the Niners have been struggling as of late if they were the 1 seed. That almost would be unfair because San Fran is a tough place to play.
Well, you had the opportunity to make it Detroit tonight.
I mean, the 2 field goals.
Poor defense.
Right.
How do you not stop CeeDee Lamb after all this time?
1st and 25. What the heck? Oh, throwing.
There may have been a 15-yarder for taunting or something.
I'm surprised they're throwing. I don't get that.
I guess they're... I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Oh, with CeeDee Lamb again, speaking of.
40.2 points with CeeDee Lamb. 227 receiving yards. That's freaking crazy.
How... See, but this is what I mean. At some point, you have to double team CeeDee Lamb, right?
Didn't I say that at the beginning of the game? They said that at the beginning of the game. If they had double teamed him all game, I don't think this happens.
Oh,
now, fallacy of predetermined outcome, but
he still would have had a decent game, not to the level of today.
They're literally look at that. Look, they're playing single coverage on him every single play. It makes no sense.
Yeah, they're playing sloppy. The Lions defense.
The Lions defense. Yeah.
This is
Whoa!
What?
He's out of bounds.
He's out of
but
bounds.
why are you throwing? You're giving them a play.
Nick, I'm going to say this right now. This is a bit of a hot take. The Lions are playing like a team that's going to get upset by the number 7 seed in the wild card round.
But wait. Hold on. Before we go there, why would Dak throw that?
I don't know.
Because now you're basically giving the Lions the ball back. It's 3rd and 14. Even if you run the football, they still have a timeout too, the Lions. So you just the Cowboys might have just screwed themselves.
So now they got to go for
first down. And now they're going to use the last timeout.
They should use the last timeout.
But I'm saying so that means they're going to have 1:45 seconds to go down the field. That's enough time for Goff.
The Cowboys might have just screwed themselves, and the Lions could end up tying this now.
Imagine if just the Lions came back and won this game.
Well, they wouldn't win it on the final drive, but Imagine this goes to overtime. They got to make the field goal first.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what are they doing here? Are they going for it? Wait a minute, are they going for it?
It looked like they were. They're in field goal range. Like, I'm like,
wait, whoa. What is happening here?
What is Dan Camp? What is Mike McCarthy doing?
Wait a minute. Unless this is a jump off sides tactic.
It might be.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, they're not.
Wow. Oh, he used the. Oh, I see.
Now they're going to use the timeout to prevent. Yeah. No.
I was going to say I would have had to crap on the Cowboys if they went for that there.
How about them Cowboys?
Right, let's see how.
Was that you or was that the recording?
That was the recording.
Oh God. I think I've heard it so many times that I don't know the difference.
All right. Yeah, now Aubrey's out on the field. They're going to kick the field goal.
I was going to say, like, you're going to...
Right.
I mean, believe it or not, it actually wouldn't have mattered because they would have needed a touchdown anyway. So if they really wanted to go for it, they could.
But now with the field goal, now they can only force overtime. Unless they get a 2-point conversion.
Let's just hope they make it.
43 yards. Aubrey.
Here we go.
Hell yeah. 4 points for me.
Good.
So right now he has a total of 11 points. That's pretty good for a kicker.
You probably made a decent amount of points on the kicker tonight.
Yeah, that's anywhere between 10 to 20 points. It's pretty good. The most points he had this year was 22 points.
It's probably because all they kicked was field goals, probably, that one game.
I'm gonna, let me see what game that was and what week. That was week 14 against Philly.
Philly's in trouble right now.
Oh, yeah. Same as Kansas City.
Oh, God. AB with a tweet from an hour ago. Do they show every team's Ring of Honor ceremony during the halftime broadcast, or is this just a Cowboys propaganda thing?
I mean, I can't speak for, ESPN, but I know when Eli got inducted, they did it at halftime on local television.
Well, local television's a little different than national television. See how they're going to kick this out of the back?
Yep.
See, that's stupid. What if you want them to burn the clock? Why don't you kick it? I don't get that. Force them to take a knee. Because now, actually, you're putting the ball out on the 25. I don't know. So, 1:41 left. No timeouts. So they really got to get this ball moving to the sidelines. Oh, why are you going middle of the field? What are you doing? That's a first down.
That's a first. He got it. He stepped there. That should be a first.
But I don't understand why you're going middle of the field. That's a mistake.
Well, I think now they're going to have to toss it over to the sidelines.
And field goal no good, so they got to get down the field as quickly as possible.
Probably a few times.
Whoa!
What again?
They got to go.
Keep going.
Yeah, he spiked it. Yeah, in order.
No, they didn't. Oh, you're ahead of us.
Sorry about that. Hope you didn't mind.
No, that's fine.
Didn't mean to try to spoil. Try my best to be careful with that.
That took them too long to get up there, too.
Man, he's a beast, Laporte.
You know what? Tom, I think we saw this in the Minnesota game. He's good in the fourth quarter. He's got a little Eli in him a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. Like his best football comes out in the fourth quarter. I don't get it. Let's see where. There you go.
Yeah.
Get up. Come on.
Amon Ra? Was that Sun God?
Yeah, that was Sun God right there.
Now I'm at 14 points.
There's another spike.
That was a
48 seconds.
This is sick. Like the Cowboys, you know what the Cowboys are doing right now? They're playing back. That's what they're doing. That's weird. Like all the secondary is basically playing prevent, which I don't understand.
If they get the goal line, they can't pass to Laporta because they'll definitely block him. I hope they if they make it the goal line, I hope he passes St. Brown because
They just got to get in. I don't think they care how they get in at the moment.
I don't think Goff.
Let's see. Goff throws it.
I just stopped myself.
That was close too.
Yeah, it sucked he didn't catch that. I stopped myself, not trying to spoil.
What does he want? Pass interference? Oh, that should be pass interference.
Yes, of course.
Oh.
That was
Look, his arms are all over him.
Should have.
That's a missed call by the refs right there.
I know. It's ridiculous. Oh, boy.
They should be up near the 20 right now.
All right, they're down.
Got it. Oh. What are you doing?
Right.
You gotta go down. They gotta spike this again. Spike.
All right.
Too much time. There you go.
27. They got 27 seconds.
This is incredible. This is incredible football right now.
They could probably have about 3 to 4 opportunities right now.
But they don't. I mean, they're gonna. Well, they have. We'll see.
Well, it depends. Remember,
seconds.
if they have to get it out of bounds if they want the clock to stop.
Well, that or an incomplete pass. The one thing I would just stay away from because it's gotten Goff in trouble all game is the screenplay. Just don't do it.
All right, 8 plays, 64 yards in a minute and 14.
Wait.
Second down. Caught.
Oh, there it is!
Yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh my God, that's St. Brown too.
Yes. Now comes the decision.
No. Don't. If Campbell does that, he's a jerk.
I agree with you.
He better not. That would be stupid.
Wait, let's see if he's in first.
Yeah, he hit the pylon.
He's in. He's in.
Good.
As long as he didn't drop the football.
Hell yeah! Oh my!
Wait.
Hold on, Dan. I'm muting you.
Wait a minute, they're going for 2!
Oh my God! No!
No, they're not.
They are.
Wait, what just happened?
I think timeout. I think what timeout was called.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, they should be thankful that the Cowboys called a timeout.
Yeah, what is Dallas doing?
I know.
They should go back now and say, I'm an idiot, and let's take the extra point.
Tom, I stopped myself when I went like this.
Oh, I had to mute you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we don't want to give it away before it happens.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Do they want to look at it? Is that why Dallas called a timeout?
No, but they're
not
going
lining
for
up.
it. They're doing it.
All right, mute him again because I don't want to. There we go.
I'm not going to say anything.
But the mute doesn't last the whole time.
I'm not going to say anything. Don't worry.
Oh God, I can't believe this. Dan Campbell's going to look like an ass if he doesn't convert this.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be bad if he doesn't do this. Oh man. Oh, Goff.
He got it! Oh my God!
Because I know
Oh my God!
a lineman caught it.
Wait, alignment? Is he eligible?
Some lineman named Decker caught it.
No, but is he eligible? Certain linemen aren't eligible for a catch.
Oh boy.
I don't know if that was a lineman.
It's number 68.
Oh,
Hey,
wait,
there's a
flag!
There's a flag! It might be ineligible receiver.
No. But wouldn't they get another attempt at it, though?
Listen.
Ineligible.
Ineligible receiver.
But don't they get another attempt at it, though? Illegal touching.
I think it's an ineligible receiver. Ineligible receivers can't touch the ball.
Oh, so it was 6.
They are going to take the 2-point away, and Dan Campbell has just cost himself the game.
Wait, don't they get another attempt, though?
I don't think they do.
I thought on a flag, you get another... It's like any other holding penalty, right? That you get another attempt.
I don't know.
Oh, boy.
How is that illegal?
Man, Campbell's going crazy. I don't blame him. Being pissed off and going crazy at the refs.
No, I blame him. Kick the mother effing field goal. I mean,
Yeah, you got to kick the extra point there. You can't. But wait a minute. Oh, wait, they're going for it again.
They're going to get another one.
Why are they going for it again? Don't they realize
This is crazy.
Gold doesn't strike twice?
I have no sympathy. If they don't get this, I have no sympathy.
And they're 5 yards back. I don't get this.
And
flag.
And
it got picked, but there's a flag.
I hate doing it because it's the Cowboys, but good.
Wait, but what's the flag? It could be on I think it's on the Cowboys. It's on the Cowboys.
Parsons offside.
Oh my God!
No one wants to win this game.
Wait, that's going to put it back at the original spot, isn't it?
Oh,
this is nuts.
It is nuts.
Okay, can Dan Campbell just take the freaking extra point, please? I'm begging.
I want overtime. No, he's doing it again.
Oh my God, this is nuts.
This is ridiculous.
This is the most ridiculous game I've ever seen.
Oh God. Oh no.
Incomplete.
Oh, I dropped it. That's it. That's it.
Good.
Oh God.
You. Campbell and Campbell tried to be cute all game, and it cost him.
He's an idiot. I totally agree. He should have went for the extra point.
I mean, after the penalty was called on Parsons, you got to take the extra point.
And Nick,
he had 3 chances.
I'll give a more appropriate hot take than that 2-7 one. I think Dan Campbell just lost Coach of the Year on this game.
You think he'll be fired?
Not that he could be fired.
He's not going to be fired.
I'm just
no, but
they're 11-5. Yeah.
No, but what's his face?
No, wait a minute. Of course he can't be fired because they still have a chance to get make it to the
wait.
The playoffs. I'll continue.
What's his face? Stefanski. I think he just gave Stefanski Coach of the Year. With that.
Oh, the Browns?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Think about it. No Deshaun, no Nick Chubb, all backups. Flacco. They go 11-5, and they're still fighting with the Ravens for the division. I think you got to give it to Stefanski after today.
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing we don't know is, was the guy eligible?
It does not sound like he was.
Yeah.
Well, why are they so... Wow, that guy's face is red.
Yeah. All right, let's have a look. Let's go to social. What do you mean illegal touching?
Usually they would just say ineligible receiver. Oh, onside kick, which was terrible.
And of course, that they're still in the playoffs, and it's just they're not going to get the number 1 seed, the Lions.
Yep.
The Cowboys just called timeout.
Yeah, of course, Campbell's not going to get fired, but that was a stupid decision. He should have went for the extra point.
The problem is, I feel like that could be fireable the way he just treated that.
He had 3 chances. Freaking nuts.
I mean, I don't know. Does anyone agree with me that after the offsides by Parsons, you thank your lucky stars you kicked the extra point? I do.
Okay, let's have a look.
The problem is, the problem you have is, what do we always say? Don't put the game in the referee's hands. That's what you did.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do we say in MMA about letting it go to the scorecards? Putting it to fight the judges' hands. Oh, flag. So I guess they're going to do it again.
Yeah. Oh, wait, again?
Yeah, there was a flag, and the Cowboys got it, and that is the end of the game.
Well, there was a timeout. The Cowboys called timeout.
Oh.
This is unbelievable.
And guess who caught it, by the way? Guess who caught the onside kick?
CeeDee Lamb. I saw.
Yep.
This is unbelievable. Just the Cowboys should not have won this game at all.
All right.
I tell you.
The Lions shouldn't have won this game too, considering the way that they played until the fourth quarter.
The way they played that last drive, they were trying to give it away.
All right, here we go. Within the Article 2. This is called legal and illegal contact with eligible receivers. Article 2, illegal contact within 5 yards. Within the 5-yard zone, if the player who receives the snap remains in the pocket with the ball, a defender may not make original contact in the back of a receiver, nor may he maintain contact at the receiver. Wait, this is all about defenders.
But they called it on the. I guess that was an offensive lineman. I'm trying to look around on Twitter, like if some of the insiders have the rules.
Yeah, they can with trick plays. They can do with linemen. Like I don't. It's just ridiculous how it did not count it. With 2-point conversions.
See, Albert Breer said it. I'm good with going for it from the 2. Once the flag comes into play, though, I think I'm kicking the PAT. Yeah, duh.
Illegal touching can occur. Well, this says on a free kick.
Wait a minute. Scott Hansen just tweeted out playoff level drama. Stephen A. Smith had a video shot and loaded and everything. Wait a minute. Now I gotta go find this myself.
God.
It's not out yet. Okay. I'm trying to look around on the insiders to see if they have the.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Football, illegal touching of a forward pass penalty. In this case, someone who catches the ball but is not allowed to will be flagged for. Yeah. So that offensive lineman was that means it was an ineligible receiver. So nobody.
But we still don't. But wait a minute. We still don't know if they declared downfield. That's the problem because we didn't hear the audio, so we don't know if they were declared.
But Nick, according to the ref, then he did not. So Lions have nobody to blame but themselves on this loss.
I mean, what do they say? You can't strike gold twice. I mean, or whatever that dumb saying is.
No, Nick, you are not going to change my mind here. As bad as the Cowboys let up in the fourth quarter, there is one person who is to blame for this loss today.
Oh, it's Dan Campbell, obviously.
Yeah.
You can't. You get 3 opportunities. You can't go for it on that last one. Take the point. Go to overtime. Your chances are actually better in overtime, probably.
Yep. So, how about them Cowboys?
Well, I don't know if they deserve that, but what an unbelievable way.
The Lions do. The Lions do. How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys?
Ugh. That's not how I thought this would end. Oh, God. Now all our Wolf Spreads picks are coming in. I'm afraid to see where I am at this. Oh, I'm leading.
I pushed. I won $200 fantasy dollars for the money line, but I lost on the spread.
Let's see. I won. Oh, did I even have the Cowboys as a pick? Oh, I didn't have the Cowboys as a pick. What were our locks this week? Do you even? Oh, mine was the Rams.
Yours was the Rams. You and 2 others did the Rams. I did the Bears.
I hope no one had this game.
I want to say no.
What was the final score of this game? 20-13. Oh, wait. So they covered.
20-19. 19.
Yeah, 20-19.
Oh, wait. So they didn't cover.
The touchdown. Yeah, they didn't cover.
That means everyone's going to get 1 point.
Well, that's why I said. Well, that's why I said for Wolf Spreads I pushed because
I'm looking at our because Johnny posted the. Here it is.
You do that. You do that. I'll do the Wolf Spreads.
All right, here we go. So let me just find the game. Did we do this game?
Yes, we did.
Oh, where is it? Oh, Lions Cowboys. Wow, Nick DiMartino had Lions +6.
Yeah, Nick D got it. Actually, he only
Well,
got
he'll
one.
get one.
Also,
one.
then everybody got one.
Everybody got one.
All right. Unfortunately, so my money line wager won, but my spread wager lost.
So you broke even, essentially.
No, because I
The
only
spread
got
one probably is more, right?
Yeah. So I'm up to a profit of $55 fantasy dollars in Wolves spread this week.
It says I'm up to 455. I guess I didn't put one for this. What an unbelievable way for our last live stream of the year to go. But before we go, when does our show come back so we can get some shows back on the board here? So ours comes back Thursday. You guys come back, what, a week from this coming week?
We're taking the 8th off, remember? Which
That's
I
right.
think with all the content, I think
right.
we need a little time.
Well, you're probably going to have one more piece of content depending on when Connor drops the
I know.
the fight. But no, this has been a good year. We've grown exponentially since the beginning of it. We have some new stuff coming the way starting in the new year. Your co-host Sam Vando will be doing a new little show under the Game On brand called Bando's Breakdowns, which is going to be a 20-minute show every week starting Super Bowl week. So look forward to that. I don't know if we have any other new content. Obviously, you have the 3&D coming back because we're in the thick of the NBA season. I'm sure he'll be talking about how the Pistons finally won a game. What? Uh-oh.
Urinating tree.
Oh,
He was going nuts because he's the 2-point the guy who got the lineman who got the 2-point conversion that was ineligible was a fat guy. So he's going nuts about fat guy 2-point conversion. And then his response tweet. Tweet. This shit is rigged. Fuck you. I want my fat guy 2-point conversion.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. I know I know what needs to come out now.
He's fat.
Yeah.
He's fat.
Yes. But it's just funny seeing how everyone is trying to listen to this. So Ari Miroff, to recap, the Lions converted a 2-point conversion by throwing to an offensive lineman. Refs say the offensive lineman didn't report as eligible. The ball's moved back to the 7, and the Lions still go for it. Play fails, but the Cowboys jumped offside. Ball moves to the 4. Lions are still going for it. Then it finally fails. Dan Campbell didn't want overtime. It was win or lose.
And he's stupid for that.
I totally agree, Tom.
I just don't understand. Like, what is... You realize his press conference is going to be the most interesting thing in the world to watch, probably.
Well, you know what? If the Lions do get upset in the wild card round, everyone's going to point back to this game.
They should, because if they were a 1 seed... Well, all right, Mr. Playoff Machine, tell me what the massive difference would have been if they were a 1 seed. Approximately. If you know the difference. What teams they possibly would have played.
Well, I don't know, because remember what we talked about. The AFC and the NFC for the 6-7 seeds are so out of this world. We're not going to know till tomorrow how tomorrow plays out.
They would have had a bye if they were a 1 seed, wouldn't they?
Exactly.
So then it would have mattered because they wouldn't have had to play wild card weekend.
Exactly.
So that's really the biggest advantage of being a 1 seed. I mean, by the way, if the Niners are the 1 seed, that you can almost book them into a first round win, because for them to have rest is in their favor, because they've been injured a lot. So it's just funny seeing social media react. Everyone is just like making fun of the Lions. Like, I just don't understand the decision making. Like, take the points. I just first of all,
when it gets to a third or fourth attempt, at that point, just kick the extra point and go to overtime.
He could have continue.
Yeah. I was just going to say, you made it. They called it back. That should have been the karma that said, all right, I better go kick the extra point. Let's play football.
Well, the Lions could have had 4 extra points because
that's true. They could have had 2 field goals and So the Lions should have won this game.
Yeah. They went for another field goal. They could have had 2 field goals.
I was gonna say you're right. The extra point here plus the 2 field goals from earlier in the game when they went for it on fourth and
7 extra points they could have.
So 20. So the Lions.
No,
wait,
my bad.
Stan, slow down.
3 points. That's right. 3 points per.
So the game ended. So the game ended 20-19.
Yes.
So extra point, 2 field. So the Lions should have won this game 26-20.
No, I totally agree. They could have had 7 extra points. Stupid.
You need to realize, like, you're coming down to the end of the season. Like, playoff positioning is key.
And here's the thing. I would have understood it if they were one of these 5-6 teams in the hunt, still battling for the 6th or 7th. You have a playoff berth locked up, a top 4 playoff berth. You did not need to go this extra.
Yeah,
that's the problem. Like, I don't know. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. Like, but Dan Campbell, like those stats that you saw on the ESPN graphic, that they are the most at risk.
But I give him this credit. At times, it works. But this was time and place is going to be my argument. This was not the time and place to do that.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
I think 10 times out of 10, you got to kick an extra point and go to overtime. At least if you lose in overtime, people are not going to scream at you if you lose in overtime.
Right. But even those 2 field goals where they won for on 4th and whatever, for a low scoring game like this was, for a competitive game like this was, 2 playoff teams like this was, this is not the day. This is not the day to go risky. This is the day to just take your points.
By the way, if you have the extra field goal, they would have won the game. You realize that, right?
Oh yeah, they would. Yeah, that's right.
Apparently, according to my colleague, since we have the TVs on mute, Aikman's saying that the Lions basically got screwed by the refs. Which I will give.
Really?
I will give this one thing.
The pass interference. Yeah.
Well, not even that. If that pass interference is called, or if there was a miscommunication and he did say he was eligible and screwed up, then I will say the Lions have a case.
Wait, so your colleague is saying that he might have reported eligible? Is that what you're saying?
What is Aikman? I think the $64,000 question at this point is, what is Aikman saying? Which we can't play on the air, obviously.
No, we can't. But I'm trying to look it up to see if anyone has it. But I don't know.
Oh boy!
Wait a minute. So Scott Hansen just tweeted out, "Oh my!"
The tweet.
That video replay of the lineman going over. Oh no!
The Lions may have been screwed.
Oh my god! Oh wait, here's an actual video of it. Wait.
Can you share your screen?
Let me. Oh, he went over to him. Let me see. Let me see if I can get this. Hold on.
Basically, with the game with Dan Campbell, he was just trying to be about risk or reward, like the saying.
Let me see if I can get this up here.
You guys would probably agree.
Here. It's going to be a little hard to see, but look, he goes over to the ref. Play it one more time so you can see it.
Oh my god.
That's bad. If that's the case,
I think at this point, Nick, the fault goes to both sides. The fault definitely falls on the refs here because this is a very idiotic and word I shouldn't say on the air moment. However, I don't think this exonerates Campbell.
It doesn't.
You had 2 field goal attempts earlier in this game.
Yeah.
You should have kicked those. You
agreed, and what did I say to you before? Never put the game in the hands of the refs.
Right, I was gonna say, but that's what essentially happened here. If you hadn't, if you had kicked those field goals, you wouldn't have put the game in the refs' hands.
And by the way, I don't want to hear tomorrow from the NFL officiating that they missed a call. I don't want to hear that tomorrow.
Oh, like your favorite 2-minute report or whatever in the NBA.
Yeah, no. If that happens tomorrow, you're going to hear me go ballistic. Because if you missed a call, that means you in the literal sense, you took a win away from the Lions if you missed a call. Because they clearly scored a touchdown there.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, they clearly scored a 2-point conversion. Excuse me.
Mhm.
But yeah, same difference. But my point is, they should have won the game if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
Something's not adding up. Like, everyone is putting this video out now. This video is going like hotcakes. They're showing still shots. Someone, the NFL officiating, I think, screwed up.
Huh.
Well,
How rare is this, by the way, that we actually have video evidence that the NFL officiating screwed up? And the problem is, this is a massive problem because you took the 1 seed away from the Lions if this is true. Now, the problem is we don't have mics over it. We don't know what was said.
Correct. And again, the other problem, again, talking about those field goal attempts, and but the argument, Nick, is going to be there. Well, if you make those field goal attempts, you put the pressure on Dallas in this last quarter and not on yourself.
Well, all you had to do was make one of those two,
Mm-hmm.
and you would have won the game at that point. Because you could have kicked the extra point at that point because you already been winning. But you realize this is going to be the most talked about thing tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Because I'm watching the video again. Like, we're all watching the video. The whole world is watching the damn video right now. And you can clearly see that 2 of the players go over to the head referee and my guess is that he's saying that he's reporting eligible. That's my guess. And what's interesting is you don't see any of the insiders reporting on it. I'm looking at some of the videos because there's different angles of it being posted.
Well, I'm gonna stir the pot a little more.
Oh.
Ari Merov.
I like him. He's a good insider.
For what it's worth, tonight's officiating crew was the same one that botched the ending of Packers-Chiefs with the no DPI call on MVS.
Wait, was that the one with the scab refs or no?
No.
Oh. That's crazy. ESPN just showed another angle. Ari Mirov just dropped another video. Jared Goff literally sends Taylor Decker and tells him to report as eligible. Look, go to Ari Mirov's Twitter account. He just dropped the video. It shows Jason Goff pointing. The NFL screwed up. I thought I'd never say those words ever. Not, at least not on the field.
Oh, I see.
The NFL, I think, might have just taken the 1 seed away from the Lions.
This is going to be.
They still would have had to fight for it.
It's going to hit the fan tomorrow. It's pretty bad.
And usually the weekend is not Sports Talk Central on radio and all this stuff. But Sports Talk Radio is going to be very fun tomorrow, especially in Detroit.
I'm sure it will be.
I just find it funny. Like, people are just...
Imagine if I'll continue.
No, I was just saying that this is... Everyone is showing this video. It's clear as day they screwed up.
Imagine if there's like a Lions riot right now with the fans.
I don't even know. Can they appeal it?
I don't think so. I don't think this is like baseball.
I mean, like I said, I don't want to hear it from the NFL officiating or the NFLPA or whatever. I don't want to hear tomorrow. Oh, sorry, we screwed up. You're not going to change the outcome? Are you going to change the outcome if you come out and say you screwed up? Because it's like you said, Tom, this game affects a bunch of other teams.
Of course.
Because now that the Cowboys won, the Eagles have to win. Imagine if the Lions get the win. Totally different scenario. Totally different scenario. Because if the Eagles lose tomorrow, then you said it's basically over, right? If
No,
with the Cowboys win, or do they still have to win out?
I don't know anymore. Hang on, let me double check.
I'm just trying to check on the other insiders because this is
Okay. Eagles clinch NFC East division title with win and Dallas loss. Okay. So now you just put the NFC East on the line in week 18.
that's what I'm trying to say. There's a massive amount of steps that just happened because of that. You literally just made week 18 like more entertaining than it should have been.
But doesn't that what the NFL always hopes for?
So, are you saying that they kind of twitched their hands a little bit?
No. I'm not going to go that far. Because now my colleague's just saying that. I'm like, no.
I'm kidding mostly, but I just find it funny. Like, everyone is crapping on Dan Campbell. Like, when the NFL...
I think he does deserve to be crapped on. I think two parties deserve to be crapped on. Dan Campbell and the referees.
I just don't get, like... I want to know if they're going to send that referee into the media pool to answer questions.
I think they will. Nick, the Shield.
That's if they don't do that, that's a coward. I'm sorry, it is
The Shield.
Because I guarantee you, if they allowed him to go in there and they ask him that question, he's just going to say, "I can't answer that." I feel like which is bull crap. I know it, like. Because the NFL's answer is going to be, well, that was a conversation between the head referee and whatever. So we didn't hear it, so we can't step in. Get the NFL Films cameras. They probably got it.
Uh-oh. We got Dan Campbell at the mic.
Oh, no. This is going to be good. Oh, man. I'm just trying to see if we have any more of the insiders, like, just reporting on it. I don't know. Well, I'm surprised Joe and Troy haven't said a whole heck of a lot. Yeah, all these accounts. That Reddit college football account. Oh, wait. Andrew Siciliano from Dan Campbell. Two people can't report. I don't want to talk about it. I explained everything pregame to a T.
Mike Garafalo quote tweeted the video. The Lions are trying to run interference to make the Cowboys think Skipper is running onto the field and reporting when reality it's Decker. Slow-mo replay showed Skipper saying, quote, "I didn't say a bleeping word." Clearly planned in practice, Brad Allen announced Skipper, though. Oh.
So what does that mean?
Hold on. Let's see if I can show the video again. So do you see there's a second person walking with Decker?
Yeah.
They reported him instead of Decker as eligible.
Wait, so Albert Breer just wrote, Lions coach Shane Campbell said he explained the play to the refs pregame to prep them for it. And then added 70 reported, 68 didn't. We threw it to 68. That was the explanation. Clearly not pleased with the officials. So then they did F up then, the Lions. If that's the case.
Everything was effed. I hate to say it, but all the controversy at this point, go ahead and give Dallas the win at this point.
Yeah. Oh, wait. There's Dan Campbell. I see the video. I'm just listening to it quickly. He just said Decker was the one that reported eligible. Jeez. Oh my God. This is crazy.
All right. I think it's time. I don't know if there's anything else to say at this point. I think we just wrap it up, and I think our first episode of the year is going to be interesting.
We'll see how this plays out. I mean, the results obviously not going to change. We know that for a fact because the NFL doesn't change results.
Right. But the talk that we're probably going to have on Thursday and the talk on Football Friday is about this game is probably going to be a hellfire.
Yeah, I mean, long story short, I think the Lions cost themselves a victory. I think that's what we've figured out at this point.
Like, I feel seeing the video footage. If we didn't see the video footage, I probably wouldn't have felt this bad. I feel a little bad for the Lions, but as I said, it doesn't. Dan Campbell wasn't an angel in this. He had two opportunities to go. He had multiple opportunities to just change his mind and kick the field and kick the extra point prior to that final drive. Over the course of the game, he had two opportunities to just kick a field goal instead of going for on fourth and whatever like he usually does. He had an opportunity to change and just not be aggressive. And I get that's not Dan Campbell's style, but if Dan Campbell changed his playing style for one day and wasn't aggressive, most likely Detroit wins this game and they're still in contention for the number 1 seed.
Because the Cowboys' offense didn't look great. All they were doing was getting yards. They weren't putting it in the end zone.
Well, that's where the third party comes in. The Lions' defense was absolutely atrocious. How many times are you going to let CeeDee Lamb get over you and not double team him?
What was his official final line before we go? Because I can't remember.
200 something yards, 220, 230.
I'll let you know right now. Give me.
I'm looking at it. It is. Oops. There we go.
227.
13 receptions for 227 and a touchdown, which is insane. You're never going to win giving that up.
Yeah, pretty bad.
And they almost did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, same thing with Dak, though. I could say the same thing. 26 for 38, 345 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. This game should not have been this close at all.
You're right. It should not have.
This game, like remember how you said like we were looking at the stats? If you looked at this game without the score, you would have thought it was like a 20-point game.
Right. For what is a normal, like decent football game score, the two defenses that played today were atrocious.
I don't know. I mean, we could sit here till we're blue. We could sit here till we're blue in the face, but I think we're approaching midnight Eastern here, and I think that was fun. We'll see if we might do a playoff game or two, hopefully. So we'll see how our schedules work out. The plan is to try to do one playoff game, and then we'll have our Super Bowl show, which is the day before. So just make sure you check us out, youtube.com/ETB Network. For the network, we've grown over 660 subscribers, which is great. Still on that approach to 1,000. I'm going to be honest here. If you get us to 1,000, that's when we can take off and drive and go and do more things. So help us. Hit the subscribe button. Go listen on our audio platforms too. We have not for these live streams, but for all the podcasts. Make sure you subscribe and follow. Follow all the social medias at ETB Network. At ETB Sports for our show.
Please subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. And I guess that'll do it. For Dan Schreier and Tom Albano, I'm Nick Morgasen. Hopefully, one more time in the playoffs, we'll come back and we'll do a live stream, but that'll do it for now. So good night, everybody. We'll see you around.
Happy New Year.
Have a happy New Year. We'll see you next year.